All right, nerds, nerdettes, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast. And before I even start on my bullshit, we have to give a shout out to Dog Effing Zilla. First and foremost, we haven't seen you in a while. We're glad you are still hanging out. At least I haven't, because I'm pretty much a part-timer here. But shout out to Dogzilla because not only did he give us this donation, but he also gave us another 50 on another video, I believe. So literally have to start by just saying this is out of control, and we really appreciate you. So we're literally going to start by giving Dogzilla a toast. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Kind of speechless, and we really appreciate the support, dude. I hope you're doing well. I saw you hanging out in here, so I'm sure you got some catching up to do and want to yell about some things. Oh man, but let's read. Let's just read at the start. Marvel Phase 5 sucks. Invincible Vox Machina.
Vox Machina.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Is the only thing on that Amazon is doing right. Disney killed Star Wars. I don't like Crypto's look. The MonsterVerse is better than anything else. Godzilla is king. I still can't find Acolyte Season 2. Drink. That's right.
Well, shit. Thanks for coming. See you next week. He said it all. Shit. We got nothing else to talk about.
I know, right? All right. Yeah, that's it. Well, as always, I am your number one bullshit guy with the fancy martini glass, as per the last couple of weeks. With me tonight, the man in the chair, Aaron. How we doing?
Still Knicks in 6.
Still Knicks in 6. Yo, New York City gonna burn tomorrow. It's
Gotham, baby. Gotham.
Spread love is the Brooklyn way, Big Chase.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is, if New York Knicks do not win, bro, listen, it's gonna be absolute fucking. Listen, every psychiatrist in New York's gonna have a fucking full appointment book because it's anarchy in them streets right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They call him K-Lo-K, the Mamawana Godfather, Leo.
I better have the National Guard. This shit gonna turn up, and if you're a Boston fan and you're in the city right now,
man, get the fuck out now.
Because if y'all win, y'all didn't win.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you right now.
It's
fuck out the city.
You better ride the bus with them back home.
Yeah, Knicks win or lose, either way, the city loses.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
God, Jesus. But as always, guys, we are the Mancave101 Podcast, coming to you live every Thursday, giving you all your nerdy needs throughout the week. And we are just going to jump right into everyone's favorite beginning segment. It's time for the Comic Corner and to watch Leo completely drink and pay for his sins. Looks like he needs one today, so let's hope there's some stuff going on in this. Leo, take it away, sir.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Comic Corner. This is where we tell you what books you need to be picking up if you want to make money or if you just want a very good read. Like always, I am horrible with names. So my punishment is I have to drink something contract bullshit that I signed when they caught me there when I was drunk. So I don't know how legal it is. So
it wasn't too hard to figure out a day. we found the right day. We caught him.
So I have to drink for every name, artist name, writer name, or cover artist name I get wrong. So if you like to join along, don't let me drink by myself. Have your shots pre-made. Record is normally 8 wrong, but I've been pretty good lately.
You haven't hit 9 yet. Also, everyone, make sure you vote in the poll. We need to know where everyone is at for this, and like the damn show.
Yeah, give us a like.
Lucky 13.
All right, first book on the chopping block is Absolute Batman number 8. This has the introduction of Mr. Freeze in full. So this is the full first full Mr. Freeze appearance in this book. This book has 7 variant covers. The artist is Marcos Martin. The cover artist is Nick. Fuck me.
Yeah, sure. Let's give him one. Let's start right off the bat.
Let's just get it in early. Get started.
Fucking drinking out of the wrong cup. Shit.
We'll talk about.
Oh, why I keep doing that to myself? All right. The cover artist the writer is Scott Snyder. All right. Next book on the chopping block. Daredevil number 21. This book has the first full appearance of the fungus plague as a humanoid antagonist. This book has 4 variant covers. Okay, so the cover artist is John Romita Jr. The artist is Jose Luis. The writer is Saladin Ahmed.
Sounds right to me.
And next book on the top of the block.
Jesus.
Yeah. Detective
Yams. Sorry.
Detective Kaiju number 1. This is the 1 in 20, 1 in 25 variant. This book has nothing special in it, but I just put it on there.
Oh no, it has something special on it.
Yes, it does. No, it's actually it's supposedly a new kind of Kaiju variant that's coming out for the comics. But I just said fuck it. All right, so
It's a new kind of kaiju, really?
Yeah, it is.
It's taking
I'll
me the
say
fuck out. The artist is Kit Willis. The cover artist is Savata
What? I'm sorry.
No.
Kit, what?
No.
Willis.
Yeah, it's
No.
gonna be a no for me.
Did you
Yeah.
spell it wrong, or is it wrong there? Because I see Wallace.
Yeah, fuck it's Wallace.
Can I get to the dance?
Also that. Literally that.
Wallace. Might as well drink for the second one. The cover artist is Savata Shabina.
No attempt.
That was a premeditated drink.
Premeditated drink is
Might as
crazy.
well have it. Yeah.
Shubina.
Oh,
I
get
know
it
she
right.
got. I know her ass
Damn it.
in school.
Writer Michelle Calero.
How about
I'm sorry, Michelle or
Michael?
Michael?
Or yeah, it's
Michael?
definitely not Michelle.
Michael, fucking
Michael.
son of a bitch.
Wow,
bro.
slap that man.
My contacts is
Fuck.
fucking dry.
The fuck?
Where am I at?
That was
Oh.
4.
Yeah, that's definitely 4.
That was 4.
All right, next book on the chopping block. Let's see if I can get this. Godzilla versus X-Men number 1. Yeah, we're doing this.
Godzilla clears.
Yeah, all day. All day.
Nah, Gambit's gonna take him out. Fuck, Storm is there. This is the one of 6 shot that puts Godzilla against the Marvel heroes. The artist is Emilio Lazaro. Lazio. Let's say Lazio is
I was
Spanish.
gonna
say Lyso.
but I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
Lyso.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Lyso. Yeah. Emilio Lyso.
Cover artist is Tony S. Daniel. The writer is Fabian?
No.
Fabian?
Fabian.
Fabian.
Fabian?
Right. It doesn't matter because the next name is
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's that last name?
Nikiza? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, Mama's wrong again.
Yeah. Right. All right. Next book on the chopping block.
Leo and 5.
Come on, lucky 12. What the hell?
All right. Green Lantern Corps number 4. This book has 3 variant covers. This has the first appearance of Naf, a lion-like member of the Green Lantern Corps. So they're biting off of whatever. All right. So this book has 3 variant covers. The cover artist is Fernando. I can say it in Spanish, but
Fernando Drinko. That's what it is.
Pasarian, or Pasarian.
Pasarin.
Yeah, Pasarin.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Slap him. Slap him.
Okay.
That's number 6.
The writer is Jeremy Adams, and the artist is Ken Marin.
Marion.
Marion.
Also, did you say Jeremy Adams? Because it's Jeremy.
Because it's
Adams.
just definitely Jeremy Adam. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you don't get to add letters, so we're gonna add 2 to that. Is that
That would-
7?
That would be 7.
Oh, we're getting dangerously close.
All right. I guess this is. Wait, is this the last
the
book of the last book of the chopping block? Gwenpool number 1. This book has 8 variant covers. This has the first appearance of Weapon X, Gwen Stacy with Weapon X abilities. The writer is Carvin Scott.
Carvin?
There's
no R.
There's no
Haven?
R.
You get slapped for that.
That's right.
That's 8. One more. Come on. You could do this. We could break records tonight.
Come on, look at 12.
Cover artist is Chad Harden, and the artist is Stefano Nessi.
All right.
Fuck all ya.
Ooh.
Next book. Yeah, that's the last. That does it for the Comic Con, ladies and gents.
We almost
We're-
had it,
yeah,
guys.
We were
You
so
almost
close.
You had it. You were there.
We're so close.
Hopefully,
Unfortunately.
he's not like the Knicks. But let's see.
Oh,
Let's, like we always say in the Comic Corner, support your local comic book shops, especially now. Today was a lot of alcohol. Since last week you only had 2, I decided to give you a little something special. Hey,
There you go.
Thank
being
God.
nice.
Man of the people.
Yeah, we had to make up for last week. Last week was a little mediocre.
Yeah. I think
Mhm.
a little taste. All right, who won in the poll?
We
I did.
got actually it was a kind of 29%, 5 more than 5, and record-breaking 8. So everyone wins tonight except like maybe one person.
Damn it.
Yeah. And next time you can't vote for yourself, bro. Just saying.
You can see that?
Of course we can. All right, let's get to some of these comments.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's hit up the comments, see what we got going on. Also, I forgot to grab a drink tonight, so I have to do that at some point. Is tonight gonna be an epic crash out? One may never know. We're on like we're on 2 in a row crashing out. Actually, 3 in a row crashing out. So
Shit.
it might be. Oh man, I don't know.
It might get violent.
Dogs, I just want to say thank you again. We really appreciate it, man. The 50 yesterday, 50 today, you're insane.
Out
We
of
appreciate
control.
it so
We
much.
really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you. Also, Leo drink. Get your man's Leo drink.
Yeah.
Pause. Leo
Get your
drink.
man. Get your man.
Leo drink. I mean, I see 4 Leo drinks in there, so I don't know what to tell you. Dogzilla is a hothead. So
Dogzilla, yeah. Drink.
yeah, I don't know. He said preemptive strike is crazy.
Oh, God.
Oh man, just got out of Final Destination Bloodlines review coming out tomorrow. Torian, I saw that Final Destination Bloodlines has the highest Rotten Tomato score of any Final Destination ever made.
Wow.
For what that's worth.
That's crazy.
More than the first one?
Correct. It has the highest Rotten Tomato score through the release from any Final Destination. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying that's what I saw. I don't know, but we see. We're gonna see. No technical difficulties, just late. That's how it goes. LFG. That's right. Let's fucking go, baby. What up, everyone? Salam, brother man. What up? How you feeling tonight?
Brother man.
What up?
What to do?
Just came out of Fatal's feed, so kind of late tonight. Did Torian win against Rachel tonight? Torian commented again yesterday before. Actually, I'm sorry. Polar beat Torian this week for what?
Whoa.
Wait, Polar?
You got a new contestant? You got a new contestant?
Polar beat Torian this week for what it's worth, and then
Damn.
Rachel got. Yeah, I was gonna say, and then Rachel got beat twice. So it's like,
Rachel got beat twice.
that's how it goes. Let's see here. Happy Georgia. Congrats, Torian. Martini.
It's fine. It's all gone. It's all gone, guys.
He's got his pinkies out, bro.
That's
fine.
right.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good with it.
Let the crash out begin. Unk's crashing out on YouTube, bro. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Leo better have names listed this time. And then brother man with the $5.
So
let
nice.
the games begin.
Thanks, brother man. We appreciate
you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Detective Kaiju or Detective Yam? Detective Yams.
Detective Yams all day.
That's mine. That's
where we're living.
my
That's
favorite
where we're living.
detective. Love that. Detective Kaiju doing. Oh man. Oh, he's gonna go. Okay. Adam around. Okay. And then brother man said, actually, it's 9 altogether. No toast. Boo. I need a drink. So
well, you go ahead and do that.
I was gonna say, do we? Well, I can hang till Leo gets back if you want,
Mhm.
because I don't know what we got in terms of news. Or I can wait for him to get started.
What does the rest of the basketball scope look like? We seem to get into some good conversation last
about
time.
that. Golden State Warriors go home yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh, did they? Oh,
You want to
shoot.
fucking full crash out? Let's talk about the fact that the fucking refs yesterday fucking completely helped them win that fucking game and shit. Let's talk about the fucking fact that they were fucking passing off. I'm like, yo, I never seen so many crazy turnovers in my fucking life, bro. Listen, I love the Golden State Warriors. Yo, my man Draymond is looking old as fuck out there, bro.
Unc needs to retire. Unc's done.
Yo, he's looking like an old Bill Cosby out there, bitch, bro. We need to fix this. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Jimmy Buckets didn't even have a cup. I don't know. Like, I honestly expect them to possibly trade him after this season.
Possible.
Because I mean, listen, he did good, but he didn't do great. It didn't get them out. And the one thing that the Golden State Warriors need is somebody to pass the torch to when Steph has to step out. Steph's hurt because you're overworking your franchise player, and anytime that happens, you're gonna lose him.
Yep.
You know, the rest of the team has to contribute. The one thing that they've always been missing is a big man. They do not have a big man. They need one badly. You know, no slight to Draymond because he tries to handle his business, but they need a presence down there that's a big dude, and they don't have it. They don't have it. They need to fix that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to fix that. Gary Payton, forget it. Like, bro.
Oh yeah.
Listen, he has so much potential, but to me, he just like does not fucking deliver. Somebody needs to punch Kuminga so that he can get mad and get aggressive.
Oh shit.
Bro, when Kuminga is aggressive, he is not to be fucked with. But I feel like Draymond does so much shit that you got that one kid that's so bad, all the other kids want to be good because they don't want to be like him. I feel like that's Kuminga. Like, you don't want to be.
I could see that.
You know what I mean? Just like, bro, somebody needs to like hit him before he comes out so he could come out mad and do what he does and whatnot. Like it's just crazy, man. Like, as soon as Steph got hurt, we pretty much knew that was a wrap, and that's a shame. Because we shouldn't be saying that, okay, Steph's out now, you know, there's no more fucking season, and that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
This fucking team has survived seasons, you know, without having to worry about these types of things. And the fact that we're now at a point where, oh, you know, he's not here anymore, so fuck it, season's over, everybody go home. It's just really crazy as shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I agree with you. That was definitely crazy. I caught some of that. I will say this to Brother Man's point, Butler really didn't show up after Curry went down, which is kind of the whole point of them trading for Jimmy Butler. He's going to get ragged on all offseason about that.
He's going to get fucking traded, bro. Like,
I think he's going to be out too.
That's crazy.
I could see it. The Pacers advanced and stunned the number 1 seed Cavs the other night.
Yo, that's crazy.
That was crazy. The Pacers, listen, man. I think that I don't know if you guys follow basketball. I know obviously Chase follows basketball like that. I know you're a little more passive on it, Abel, but the kid on the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, got voted as the most overrated player in basketball, and it seems like he took that personally because he came out and assaulted the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, it was that bad,
bro.
Yeah,
he fucked them up.
Listen, he was like, "Yo, hold my fucking beer."
Yeah, he said, "Hold my beer real quick."
Hold my beer. Let me go show them what I do out here.
Little gentleman sweep action, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
well,
crazy.
dude, honestly, I think that's what Tatum was trying to do and then got hurt. That's.
Well,
I also just want to say this in regards to the Jason Tatum stuff, because last week obviously was before all that happened.
Yeah, it's rough.
Even if you're playing the opposite team and somebody gets hurt, you never want to see somebody go down.
Of course, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how much of an asshole you are. Like, I would never sit here and say, "Good, Jason Tatum's out." Like, that's
terrible.
That's terrible.
This guy's career.
He's 27. He's in the prime of his career, and now he's got a torn Achilles. Like, that sucks. I hate that.
He's probably going to be out for at least half the season next year.
He might miss all of next year. Let's be completely honest.
That's insane,
a torn Achilles is rough, bro. You don't come back from that and you're just 100% right after they say you're medically cleared. You're not.
Right.
You still got to get spring back in that step, and he does. They do a lot of vertical stuff in the NBA where you're jumping on. Like that. That's gonna be tough. I don't know. I mean, listen. I hope a speedy recovery and all that for him. To be honest.
Listen, he at this point we don't know exactly how bad it is, but again, people don't come back and be the same. Kevin Durant, what I'm saying? Like, still great player, but he's not the guy before the sprain in the pool. And at this point, that Boston team has a problem because with Jason Tatum not being the threat that he normally is, it kind of kills their playoff hopes, much less their championship hopes. They're doing pretty good right now. Going into this next leg, and they are the championships. But let's be clear, Jason Tatum is the one that put them in there. He put them on the shoulders. No disrespect to Brown and the rest of the guys. You know what I'm saying? But
Pingus.
Everybody understands that. Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I hate him.
I wonder why.
I will say this. Where was it? I saw Brother Man's comment before. How did Brunson get 4 minutes in the first quarter rigged? If the refs pull that shit at Madison Square Garden, I promise you somebody's gonna get fucking hurt. If that shit happens in the Garden. Bro.
Listen, let me tell you something. If you ever watch football, soccer football. So I'm watching one time, and the ref made an unpopular call, and the entire fucking stadium came on the field and chased this motherfucker all the way down the field. You want to see that shit happen in basketball? Try that shit,
dude. New York is bad right now. I was doing a bridal showcase and ended up running into like an NYPD cop who works like right outside Madison Square Garden, and he was there for the what is it? They do like the shows there now, right? Like they do
the watch party. They got the watch party outside.
Watch parties.
Yeah. He was saying like Boston fans were just getting completely jumped when they were walking out of MSG. Like it was like out of control.
I mean, it was crazy. They had to escort.
Play stupid games.
Yeah, dude. To the
what
point.
The fuck do you think is gonna happen?
To the point where if they have to do another watch show, they're gonna do it not at MSG because that's how bad it was.
Yeah, it's nuts, bro.
Listen,
Knicks fans don't fuck around, bro.
Because listen, there's certain shit you cannot do. I would never go to fucking Boston Garden wearing a Knicks jersey.
No,
you're asking
for trouble.
No, in no way.
So let's be clear. Most of the teams, especially on the East and whatnot, Boston, Indiana, fucking Chicago, Chicago's Midwest, but Chicago, fucking, those are crazy about their teams. Like it's personal. You know what I'm saying? The rivalries, Miami, the shit's rivalry, bro. Listen,
it's no joke.
I knew it was serious when I seen no boy get thrown in the stands back in the 90s. Anytime somebody, shout out PJ Brown. Anytime you throw a motherfucking player in the stands, this shit's personal. So you just cannot. You can Google that, by the way. You can find it. PJ Brown's Miami versus Knicks game.
I forgot about that.
Twas New York Knicks right in the stands, bro. It was brawl time. Ain't nobody was even playing ball anymore. It's serious, bro. So don't put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, no,
it's
for
crazy.
Real. Indiana always plays Cleveland well, so it shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah, Indy's a scrappy team, bro. They're a good team. Like I don't particularly like Halliburton very much, but he's a good player when he's hitting his shots. He's a really tall point guard, so he's actually kind of difficult to deal with. It's gonna be a problem for Brunson. Brunson might get in foul trouble if they end up advancing. But I'll just say this: the Knicks better close out tomorrow. You don't want to go back to TD. You don't want to play those games because going back to TD is literally
you're done.
Like I think you might be cooked at that point. I think you got to close out.
Listen, that
might be over.
It's gonna be exactly what the Knicks Stadium is gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be fucking. And listen, people don't understand that when you're in the garden like that, whoever's garden, and it's 20, 30,000 people screaming at you, that aggression is a hard distraction to fucking ignore. It's hard.
Agreed.
People are stomping, people are screaming, people like they're just saying all kinds of shit. People talking about your mama and all that. Like it's a distraction, bro. Like you can't, you know.
Yeah. Oh man, let's see here. Boston been up in every game and yet still lost. Oh well. I mean, like I don't know, man. I can't even explain to you what's going on in this series. It's crazy because like it's been a nut to come back down from 20 back-to-back games and go up 2-0 was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life as a Knicks fan. And I haven't been watching because I'm a jinx, so I just refuse to watch. Yeah. So that's how it goes. I just like let them. I root from distance, if you will. So
I root from a distance. That's funny.
Only the Knicks could screw up this opportunity. Better if they lose to Boston with Tatum being down, they have nobody to blame but themselves. There's literally no one to blame but yourselves. There's no way at that point.
The fucking social media shit that's gonna fucking come back.
It'll be the collapse of all collapses, dude.
Dude, bro, yo, you got people. Yo, did you see the video of the one dude who's like, fuck Boston beans and fuck the Boston Tea Party, and I'm like, dude, like if they fucking lose, bro, the shit that they are gonna fucking say is gonna be epic. Epic.
Oh man, yeah, not lying.
Do you want to get into some of this news? I guess. Well,
yeah. I was gonna say we're kind of waiting for Leo here. So let's start here. Let's start with the Funko Pop. I think this is actually
first and foremost. We need a banner. We need sound.
Damn it!
We need things going on here.
Yeah,
Where's
bro,
You're right. It's time for the nerdy news of.
Let's go.
Brought to you in part by alcohol.
Real. Don't need alcohol. God damn it.
Why don't you just go and I'll just as you put this on the screen, I'll talk about it.
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
Yeah, go ahead. Put that on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, the concepts for Funko Pop Fantastic Four. My God. First and foremost, that Galactus looks insanely good. Insanely good.
Is this all in one box? Because
I'm gonna take a guess here, and I'm gonna say the Fantastic Four is gonna be all in one, like the long one. And then Galactus and Silver Surfer will be in another. I think that's what we're gonna do. But that
shit, dude, I didn't even see fucking Silver Surfer. That's a bug.
I know, dude. I think like Galactus is probably gonna be Sentinel size. Like, and I love that the box is like it's huge. This is a must purchase for everyone there.
Yeah, I need the full.
I need the whole. I need the entire set.
Yeah, I need the diorama joint, bro. Like all of them in there.
Yeah, they look good, man. They look good.
Yeah,
how we doing over there, Leo? Okay. Did you fill up? Did you fill up your cup? Did you fill up your cup more?
Yeah.
You filled the big boy cup.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna hit us with some news while we're going through, or I could go through the slideshow if you want, if that's easier. Or
I got it. I'm ready. I think.
All right, good, because I need to reload.
All right. Brand new. Did you guys cover this? Brand New Day will no longer be a multiverse film and act as a soft reboot for Spider-Man.
We have not covered that yet, and I think I have a slide for it. Pretty sure. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Brand New Day, no longer a multiverse to film and act as a soft reboot for Spider-Man. Good. I like it. I like it personally because I don't need more multiversal Spider-Man bullshit. You gave me the multiversal of all multiversals. You gave me Andrew and Toby, right? Now, if you're telling me Andrew and Toby are going to reappear in Doomsday and Secret Wars, awesome. I don't need another Spider-Man movie with them in it again. I don't need a multiversal film. I want Spider-Man to be back on the streets because that's where he's the best, in my opinion. Now, maybe not from an MCU standpoint, because in my opinion, Homecoming and Far From Home were a little lackluster. But if you can reboot it and it's actually not Mr. Sinister. God damn it. What's his name? Freaking
Negative.
Yeah, Mr. Negative. Thank you. If it's Mr. Negative, bro, I'm in. I'm locked in if that's the fucking movie that we're getting.
There's so many good actors that could play Mr. Negative, but not only that, like I really thought they were gonna do like reverse comics because like we got the Spider-Man with the Iron Spider suit, like all this stuff, like meeting Iron Man and stuff, like the Civil War stuff, and then like we were gonna go back to street level where Spider-Man just becomes Spider-Man. Like they hinted it like when he was making his own suit, like he didn't have the AI, like. I was looking forward to that. I really hope they do more street level. Like, give me some Daredevil-esque villains like that. Well, you know, some street level ish. Yep. That's what I want.
Okay.
That's what I'm about.
Let's see. Carl Urban returning in Dread series at Amazon.
Yo,
from the Boys team.
I liked the new Dread movie, the Judge Dredd movie with Carl Urban.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was actually really good, dude. It was like it was literally just them going into like an entire building complex and having to go level to level. It was it was awesome.
It was like the movie The Raid.
The new Judge Dredd movie. Yeah, he was training the chick. So it was him and her, and they were going up the building.
Yeah, okay, so I probably have, but I don't.
It's so
it was
good.
Dope. It was dope. If for those that have seen The Raid, it's similar to that and whatnot.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else I got in here.
I apparently missed the Leo drink somewhere. Apparently,
that's all right. Leo doesn't mind.
Leo doesn't mind. He actually prefers drinking.
Oh, here it is.
He was just saying he was thirsty.
He didn't drink for that wrong name, Leo drink. That was brother man. If you, another Spider-Man reboot. Poor guy will never graduate. Permanently stuck in high school, bro. That's how it goes.
Yeah, another
Spider-Man in college.
Another one.
Yeah. Let's see. Christine Ritter will officially return as Jessica Jones in season 2 of Daredevil: Born Again.
Is it Kristen Ritter?
It is Kristen.
It's Kristen Ritter.
Kristen, that's what I said, isn't it?
No, you said Christina.
Wait, this is not the common corner, so I don't have to drink. So.
Well,
I just felt like slapping you. It's fine.
I don't know. Depends on if the high heads feel like they
right.
need to.
And also, if everyone spams Leo drink in the chat, maybe maybe he does drink.
Just saying, shit could happen.
Also, what's it called? So no need to deal with any speculation, as she came out on her social media literally saying from JJ. Just got done filming with Daredevil. I was like, oh, okay. Guess there's no need for speculation on that one, huh?
She was always a little snacky snack. I love Kristen.
I like her. I think she's cool. But I think my question goes for is it all the Defenders?
Are you talking about the savior of Kung Lung, sir?
Yeah. Well, we could do without that dumbass.
I'll bet you so much money he's coming back. I'll bet you so much money.
I would rather fucking little dude from freaking Marvel Rivals, Chico Tamo. I'd rather that fucking guy than.
I'm sorry.
Asshole.
How did that go again?
I don't know. Whatever I said was tremendously racist.
I missed that
Chico
one.
Tamo.
I am clipping that.
I need to timestamp this. What time is it? 33, 35.
New sound effect.
I hate that.
The new sound effect coming to the fucking podcast.
Absolutely.
I hate that fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's a fucking
I hate
idiot.
both of them. But anyway, that's besides the point. I hope that he doesn't come back as Iron Fist. But listen, if they do it, maybe Marvel can fix him a little bit. But I don't know because I don't know what kind of role he's actually going to have in Daredevil because all this seems to be based off of Daredevil, which I guess it was on Netflix too, right?
Yeah.
Actually, because that was the first.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, sure, it could work, but they keep on saying that they're not doing that Iron Fist and that they're going to go with a new Iron Fist. The I forget her name, the female Iron Fist, the original one. I don't fucking know. That keeps on being a rumor with Marvel that they're going to do her in the next I don't know if it was I forget. I'd have
the first female. Oh yeah, I remember us talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know which way they're going to go with it. Yeah, I don't know.
Read a fucking book. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but whatever. Either way, if they decide to reboot it or not, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, but they're not going to go with they're not going to go that far back because Daredevil never met her. So it wouldn't make sense. I'm just saying that there is a female Iron Fist, but if they do bring her in to be an Iron Fist, they have to explain a lot.
I just wonder if they're gonna get Mike Coulter back, Luke Cage.
Well, they better hurry up because Mike Coulter's not getting any younger.
I feel like he's also just fucking busy. I said this before. I feel like he's
What
always.
the fuck is he doing now? He's on
a handful of shows, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's doing a bunch of shows. I mean, listen, we say it all the time. The mouse comes knocking with a bag. The fuck you gonna say no? But like, you know, I don't. Yeah, I just know he's
gonna come with a lesser bag because he talked shit.
Mm.
And that's the thing.
Potentially.
But also, side note, what is Trevor Slattery doing here?
Oh yeah,
He's gazing into her eyes.
I mean, I'd be gazing at other things too. But yeah, why is Trevor Slattery here? Is he gonna make an appearance?
I don't know.
Dude, they could do some crazy shit in this show. I hope they do some crazy shit in this show. I want to be wowed. I want to be wowed.
That's the thing, right? So Daredevil, they keep on saying, like, remember a couple weeks back when Daredevil ended, and we were like, that we got that rumor that Daredevil is going to release annually for the next like 5 fucking years. Yeah. Now I'm just sitting here like, are they just going to base the whole Defenders on the Daredevil series and like bring in the Hand and bring in the Defenders and just do different things circled around Daredevil? That seems like it's what they're doing.
That would be fucking dope if they bring in the fucking Hand.
That's what it looks like. I mean,
they need to, if they bring the Hand, the Quarterviles. No, the Hand. Yeah, the Hand. They bring the Hand. Yeah, they bring in the Hand. The Quarterviles is Batman. I'm sorry, getting the shows confused. But if they bring in the Hand, and they bring in what was his character? I forgot his name. The bald-headed guy. What's his character's name?
Luke Cage?
No, not Luke Cage.
Talking about?
What bald-headed guy?
The one right there in the picture.
Oh, Trevor Slattery.
What was his character again?
He was
his character was Trevor Slattery. He was the Mandarin.
The
fake Mandarin.
Yeah, the fake Mandarin. If they bring the Mandarin in with the Hand, you can run this for fucking 5 years.
Could that work? That works.
Yeah,
the Mandarin is like that. There's a connection there.
There is a connection because the Mandarin runs a lot of fucking crime syndicates.
Oh, I didn't even connect that. Maybe that is a thing.
So if they do that, it could be a thing.
Sorry, I was laughing at this. That Spider Noir should not come out.
Yo, watch that show be really good.
Imagine that'd be fucking crazy,
dude. Nicolas Cage hits weirdly, man. He does good in weird shit.
This is true.
It really might actually be good.
Because it's weird as hell.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Because we'll probably get a meme of him looking in the camera like this, like something crazy.
The glowing eyes. All right.
They need to bring Mike back. Mike Coulter. Yeah, I mean, he is. I mean, like, you're not gonna get somebody who looks more like Luke Cage than him.
if they're bringing Jessica back, Luke's coming back.
One would assume
they banged.
We can have another bald-headed guy in there. It'll be all right.
Oh shit! The Mandarin would also bring in Doctor Strange and Shang-Chi. I feel like they don't cross over movie people.
They're all in New York.
I feel like they don't cross over movie people and TV Disney Plus people often.
I actually think Disney Plus is gonna go away from crossing over movie stuff. And
that's what it looks like.
I honestly, I'm kind of okay with it. I'd rather the TV people just get into the movies than potentially having a bad moment with someone from a movie and a TV show.
Yeah, but you're gonna get Captain Photon,
aka Secret Invasion.
You're gonna get Captain Photon. You're gonna get a lot of crossovers with Secret Wars. And if they do the Doomsday tie-in and the X-Men versus Avengers, you're gonna get tie-ins with the shows and that, because we already have the tie-in is gonna be with Miss Marvel. So, because you already saw her.
You already know she's coming back after Daredevil.
Dude, they're going to do everything they can to push her, and I support it because I loved her.
They should, because she's awesome.
Dude, her comic book run, what she did was fucking excellent.
I really think if she got introduced in a movie instead of a show, a lot of people would be speaking differently about it. I really feel that.
And I'm sorry to say, the Marvels, she did a great fucking job.
She did an awesome job.
And Photon, they did have a good chemistry in that show.
And listen, I'm also gonna before you get into any other news, I don't know, let's just talk about the Ironheart trailer for a second. I thought it was great.
Anyone see the Ironheart trailer? I was literally gonna bring this up.
I gotta tell you,
you haven't watched it yet?
No.
So trailer reaction coming after this podcast. We have Ironheart and Superman to get out to you guys, obviously, for what it's worth.
Nice.
So, I mean, like, listen, here's all I'm gonna say about Ironheart, because we'll get into it more in the trailer reaction, but I see this getting a ton of hate on the internet, and here's all I'm gonna say.
Man. People suck.
No. Here's all I'm gonna say. Right now, in Ryan Coogler, I trust. His name is on this. I'm gonna sit here and say I fucking trust it until I'm proved otherwise.
Yeah,
because Ryan Coogler is not putting his name on something that's a pile of shit. I don't think, at least.
Yeah,
I don't know why he would do that to himself.
And I think a lot of people really have not realized that his name's on it. That's the other. A lot of people are just hating it.
On the damn trailer, they fucking say his name all over it.
It was front and center, right? Executive producer Ryan Coogler.
The first thing in the trailer, man. They really want people to know.
You know, people on social media don't.
No, the problem is that these clickbaiters just want clicks and views, and also they're not happy that he has the #1 fucking vampire movie in the nation.
Well, I was gonna say, didn't Wakanda Forever get kind of jacked up too with Shuri and everything? Yeah, so it's the same bullshit, man. Let them do what they're gonna do, and you know what? I hope the show slaps. I hope it does, so they could all go fuck themselves.
I think I'll be honest with you again, because I don't think we're really going to get into it in the trailer reaction, because we're just literally reacting to what we're seeing.
Yeah.
But like, I think the most common things I've seen have been like, and it's a two-part. Like, one part pisses me off, kind of, and then the other part is kind of like, well, I could get your argument, but so I'll start here. The first one is, oh, look at Marvel doing DEI Iron Man, and I'm like,
my balls.
I'm like, bro, it's a comic character. Like, they didn't make it up. She's a comic character from fucking 2008, 11, some shit like that. I forget. She's been in comics for a while. It's not like she's a new character. So I'm sitting there like, okay, here's your DEI hire, shove it up your ass. Okay, cool. That's how you feel about it. The other thing is, oh, they introduced Iron Lad in Iron Man 2
and did nothing with him. Yeah,
and did nothing with him. 3, thank you. And did nothing with him. So I'm like, okay, but they didn't run with that storyline. The kid was just a kid. He got introduced briefly, and then they never did anything with him again because Tony had a daughter. So then they axed it.
Then you saw him at the fucking, and you saw him at the funeral. And
right,
that's it.
Right. So they decided not to do anything with that. And I mean, like, I know in terms of comic, like, so Iron Lad does come before Ironheart, but like, they decided to go with Ironheart because of her tie-ins with Wakanda Forever, and that was their creative direction. And I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. Like, hate on it if you want. I mean, if it sucks, fucking hate on it. But I'm sitting here like, I don't see a problem.
It's just crazy.
I don't know.
It's just people just want the fucking clicks and views. This is what all it does. This is all it is now. Is click and views. Say something fucking outrageous. That way you can do it. But you could tell half of these fucking people that do these reviews haven't read a fucking book if a book slapped them in the fucking face.
The shit that they were saying about her on social media, I forget her. Hang on, Ironheart actress. The shit that people were saying about her on the Dominique Thorne, they were saying like she's horrible in the role on social media. They're like, she's horrible in the role. She acts like she acts hood, but she's hood but smart at the same time. That makes no sense. I was like,
because okay, so full crash out time. Yeah, because you can't be from the hood and be intelligent. It's an oxymoron.
Right. That's why I was sitting there like I was watching some of this shit and I'm like, but that's her character. I'm like, it's literally her fucking character,
stupid, bro.
So I'm like, you're just hating to hate at this point. Like it did. Like my hope is that honestly it slaps and then they're like, oh wait, it was actually pretty good because the same people will turn around if it slaps and be like, oh my god, it was really fucking good.
It's just the people don't have no fucking. Okay, you want to get big on the internet, but you're doing it the wrong way. You have no validity into what you're fucking saying.
Keyboard warriors, bro.
Yeah,
it's fucking stupid. It's just so fucking stupid just to fucking say something. Oh, because I need 10 more fucking views this week. Have some fucking. Oh God, I'm too old for this shit. All right. All right, Patrick Schwarzenegger reportedly eyed to play Cyclops in the new X-Men. I'm in.
Is that?
Is
his daddy the famous Schwarzenegger?
That is correct.
I was gonna say I don't know that for a fact, but I would assume so.
Dude, I need Cyclops to be fucking awesome. I
I
want all some Cyclops, man.
The role, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This picture bottom right, he's even got the same part in his hair and everything.
Yeah,
I'm sitting here like he fucking looks like him. I mean, I don't like what else are you gonna do? All I want is like you see this outfit he's wearing. This is what I want Cyclops in.
100%.
I want him in the traditional X-Men fucking uniform. This is what I want to see.
Even if it's not completely 1-to-1, like I
No.
want
bro,
something
it has
really.
to be 1-to-1.
Listen, I just want
This
something
is the
close
leader.
to that.
This is the leader of the X-Men. You cannot
Listen,
fuck this
if
up.
listen, you know they're gonna MCU it and do like chest lines with ab lines and then like whatever
Maybe.
they Marvelify it. They'll MCUify it. But you know what? I just want something close to that, and I want the first like 2 episodes of X-Men 97 Cyclops. I want that guy, the guy who jumps out of the plane and uses his freaking laser beams to stop himself from dying. I want all of it.
That's the coolest version of Cyclops we've ever seen.
Dude,
by the way.
those first couple of episodes were
Ever.
insane, bro.
Nah, Leo, that's the best version of Cyclops we've ever gotten.
Wait. The X-Men 97 was he did have a good couple fucking.
Yeah,
Dude, no,
he
so
was
that's what I'm
using-
saying. X-Men
he was-
97.
he
That's
was
No,
using-
the old one. The old.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
all right,
original
dude.
one.
All right, wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
All
The very first scene of the first episode when he's using his beams to move himself out of the way of things and come on, like he never
Yeah,
moved
but he
like
did-
that.
Dude, he did a couple good things in the Danger Room. He had a good fucking fight with Magneto in the fucking original.
Yeah, but he
It
didn't
was-
move. He didn't move like that though.
Come
That
on,
was a
it's
whole
different
different type
animation.
of movement. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But also, you got Jim Lee drawing the fucking original too. Remember
Mhm.
Yeah.
that? So it's
Yo,
it's different.
Quick nerd fact, bro. Did you realize that his fucking optic blasts are not actually fucking optic blasts? Apparently his eyes are connected to a galaxy.
Yes.
And when he opens the
I didn't know that.
When he opens the visor, he's actually shooting that
the radiation
energy from
the,
that galaxy at you. That's where
that's kind of nuts.
they're
I
not
didn't know
actually
that,
fucking optic beams and shit.
yeah.
dude.
It's so mad because in the movies, like they made, like I hate to say this, but in the Fox X-Men movies, they made him look like such a bitch. I hated it. He looked horrible in those
He
movies.
was terrible, bro.
Horrible, in
Dude,
those
if
movies.
there's
That's what
one
happens
thing,
when Wolverine trying to smash your chick, bro.
yeah, but listen,
I don't
listen,
know,
you
man.
know what though? I think when Kevin Feige brings back those legacy characters and brings back like James Madsen as I don't know if I'm saying his last name right, as Cyclops. Listen, he was there giving freaking Hugh Jackman comics secretly and hiding it from Bryan Singer on the original X-Men movie back in like the late,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
he
he was
was,
there
he
when
was.
this was all happening, and like he's a super nerd. Like I really think he's gonna take this moment to be like, I've been waiting 25 years to make this motherfucking X-Men mine. Like, so I think we're gonna get some serious moments. I really are. I really
this
do.
is why I trust in him with fucking Fantastic Four.
I agree with you. I think he knows it can't fail.
He
knows it can't fail.
He can't fuck this up.
Also, just a slight. It's James Marsden.
Marsden. I knew I had the name a little wrong. Yeah.
You're close. But
I'll drink.
Let me. No, you don't have to drink.
I will.
Okay, that's fine. I love that. For you.
I mean, listen, don't let it stop
I'm
you.
not gonna stop you. You can do whatever you want to do.
Let me get in your way or anything.
Let me catch up on a couple of these comments here. I want to see Sinners looks bad.
Dude, I still haven't seen it yet, man.
Sinners is so good.
I need to go see that shit.
Sinners is
Yo,
so good.
hey dog, listen to me. You gotta go see it, bro.
Mhm.
You gotta go see it, dog. You gotta.
I
It-
would. I
it
wish I
has
would've
a
saw
lot
this
of-
on IMAX.
They have a lot of good. No, they're doing it back in time. They're putting it back in
I know.
IMAX. The 7
I know.
foot. I really do want to go see it there too. But
Mhm.
that
Yeah,
cruise
great.
scene, boy, that
It's
cruise
dope.
scene. That's the sexiest line I've heard in a movie in a long time. That's a sexy ass line, boy.
Yeah.
So they didn't introduce Ironheart correctly on screen. No build up, but oh well. I will say this: if I'm correct, her introduction was in Black Panther 2 when they went to the school and got her and all that, right?
Yep.
I mean, like, I don't think it was the best intro of the character they possibly could have done, but I also think it was. I think Black Panther 2 was such a pivot from what Coogler originally wanted to do because he had to switch things around
Right.
so quick after Chadwick passed. So I
Right.
think that like he just scrambled and put something together. I'm not saying it was horrible, but like he scrambled, put something together, and like I don't think it was the best way to introduce her to the MCU. I'm in agreement there, but I don't think it was awful. I mean, it was just random. All of a sudden, Shuri was just at a school, like, "Oh, hey, what's up, smart girl? You want to come back to Wakanda and help me out?" Like, it was kind of like awkward, you know.
Yeah,
but,
they had to add more things to it since Chadwick wasn't there.
Exactly.
You got to realize Shuri could carry it, yes, but the things they needed more. They wanted it to be more because you taking an iconic character, an iconic actor in Chadwick away from it.
Yeah.
So they were like, okay, now we have to throw the fucking kitchen sink at it.
Yep.
Which he did.
Which he fucking did.
There's like some of everything in that movie. I liked Wakanda Forever. I know we have a little controversy about the ending and all of that, but I overall loved it. And listen, to see, I've been waiting 35 plus years to see Namor on the goddamn screen. So
and
they nailed that shit, bro. The way he was coming, dipping in and out of the water, the wings on his feet, they nailed that shit spot on.
I thought they did a pretty good job with Namor.
And the first mention of mutants.
And was that or was it Miss Marvel? I think Miss Marvel was technically the end of Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel got the riff. She was the first one to get.
She was the first one to get the riff.
Yeah, she was the first.
She got the riff. But that's also a change because technically in the comics she's really not. She's
an Inhuman.
She's an Inhuman.
Yes.
So that's a change as well.
I'm very excited to see Namor in Avengers Doomsday. I'm so glad they're bringing him back. Like I hope they do something good with him, man.
I want to see the interaction with the Fantastic Four.
I want to see I need a Sue interaction and that's what I need.
Yo, Namor is a freaking Marvel Rivals. Obviously, he's hitting on everything.
Is Namor gonna see Sue and go full Rico Suave on everybody? Like, what are we?
Depends on what outfit she's wearing at that day.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could have made a better child.
Iron Lad would tie into Fantastic Four and Kang and Nathaniel Richards, etc. That I don't know enough about. If Iron Lad would tie into those characters,
with Kang, yes, and he's right. Brother he is definitely right.
All right, fair.
But Nathaniel Richards is still young yet, so we can still bring Iron Lad into this before he brings in his daughter and the mom.
But wasn't Iron Lad involved with Kang? Like, wasn't he a Kang variant or some crap, or is that a different? Is that a different thing?
I gotta look it up.
I gotta look that up.
I'm pretty sure there's in the big comic run that Kang had where he was going to his past and future selves. I thought Iron Lad was one of them.
Iron Lad Nathaniel Nate Richards is a fictional superhero character appearing in American. He's an adolescent version of Kang the Conqueror, armed with a biometal suit in response. That's why I don't think
they won't do it because people are going to say, well, technically isn't that Kang? Isn't that Kang?
Yeah, because they're probably going to bring back fucking Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, to die.
Yeah.
Either way, he's coming back to the
MCU.
MCU.
I hope he does, but I hope he doesn't die.
Yeah, I don't want him to die. I really don't want him
but he will.
I'm assuming this is in regards.
That's a reference to Ironheart.
I'm assuming this is in reference to Ironheart. I'm watching a review of the show, then I'm gonna do a live crash out on those pieces of shit. Well, maybe not crash out. Chase, I made you an assist. If Ironheart is good, bro, everybody who talks shit deserves what they get. I don't know. Listen, I don't know the trailer. All I'm saying is I watched a trailer and I was actually surprised. My only thing that's like a concern is I think I mentioned this last week. Like, usually by now we would have gotten a trailer. It's so close to release. I'm sitting here like, is it just a throwaway project? But then I'm like, I see Ryan Coogler and I'm like, I can't see Ryan Coogler putting his name on something that would be bad and possibly diminish his brand as an executive producer. So I'm sitting there like, what part of it? You know, like,
but the problem is, Aaron, me and you've seen the trailer, right?
Yeah.
It's that one line that fucked everybody up. And you know the line that I'm talking about in the trailer.
I'd have to go. I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. I mean,
it's that one line that's fucking them up. Because they think they've seen everything in that fucking trailer. And I'm actually happy that they're not putting out trailer after trailer after trailer. Leave it the way the fuck it is. Just leave this trailer right here and don't do nothing until a week before the show starts.
I'm surprised they showed as much Hood stuff as they did.
The Hood could be really cool. I was going to say the Hood is a cool character.
He did his thing in fucking Transformer Beast Wars.
Yeah, he was
Watch Transformer Beast Wars.
Dude,
fucking awesome.
He's good.
Dude, he was in In the Heights. I thought he was great.
Oh, in the fucking Heights too. Yeah, he was. He was in the Heights.
Yep. Sinners. Which version of Cyclops are we going to get? Not the bitch version from the Fox universe.
Yeah.
I
hope. If Wolverine is there, he's still going to be a bitch.
You can't talk to Gene.
Yo, he was so bad though. Oh my god. Oh my god. They gave him like 2 seconds of looking cool. That little, wasn't it like the school scene where he like he got like all pissed off and he fucking shot his beams through the school. That was like the coolest part of the whole thing. Everything else was like fucking misery with this dude. He was sitting there whining the whole time. It's like, oh my god, bro. Sinners got re-released in 70mm IMAX starting today and running through the 21st. Sinners is fucking dope, bro. I don't know what's gonna finish, but that shit is crazy. If they finished X-Men 97 season 2, why we gotta wait so long? Well, animation takes a little while. That's 1. 2, Matthew Chauncey has to take out a lot of Bo DeMeo stuff so he could take credit for season 2, even though he technically didn't write a lot of it. And 3, because Marvel didn't know if it was gonna be successful or not. And I think that it was so successful that now they're like, oh, we got to try.
They're in overdrive now.
Now they're in overdrive trying to get it out by next spring. So I think it's a 3-part process. Matt, I'm telling you, I have a gut feeling Matthew Chauncey's going to butcher X-Men 97. I think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be really, really bad. He's going to change shit, and whatever changes he makes, Bo DeMeo's going to be on X, and he's going to be like, that wasn't me. That was this piece of shit who took over the fucking project. And we're going to be like, well... See what I mean?
I am gonna do the same thing I did for season 1 and just keep my expectations extremely low, so that if it is good, I'm fucking happy. So
all I know is that we're gonna be covering every fucking Bo DeMeo tweet when every episode comes out.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Just to give you that little tidbit, because I trust in Bo DeMeo because he did a fucking fantastic job. One of the highest rated animes in a long time. And gave Disney Plus its fucking legs.
Yeah, it's true. Notice they haven't shown us Namor since Wakanda Forever, so they keep us waiting so long. It's ridiculous. I don't think he was slated for any other projects outside of that.
Yeah, you got
because all he ties into is Fantastic Four.
It's Fantastic Four at this point.
And he ties into the Hulk, and he ties into Thor, and mutants, and he ties into. You gotta wait. Give him this time.
He ties into other characters, but we have to realize that. With us leaving the phase of Avengers, it kind of kills him. It kills him off. And Ryan Coogler is the one that brought him to life on the screen, which is really not a part of the other Avengers shit. So if we get anything else from him, it'll probably be out of Ryan Coogler, and which I hope that he actually does, because Namor is such a fucking fantastic character, bro. I will. They definitely need to do something with him. But his hands are full right now. Like, good lord.
Well,
they call him Cool.
Well, speaking of Ryan Coogler, because I was looking at the slides. I think Aaron had a slide of Ryan Coogler. He what's it called? Didn't he get eyed and spoken to about X-Men, about the reboot?
Yes. About the rebooted live action X-Men.
Yes.
Right. So like,
we don't know if that's gonna happen yet.
Yeah,
he allegedly turned it down.
Right,
he said he wanted to focus on Black Panther 3. That's what he told them.
Yeah, because that's his legacy right now. That's his legacy right now.
I also think for Coogler, I agree with you. I think Black Panther is his legacy, but I think part of it is he knows if he starts X-Men in the MCU, that's gonna be a fucking 5, 6, 7 year run where he's gonna have to make 2 or 3 movies regarding X-Men. And he's probably like, I don't want to tie myself down to just the MCU again for X amount of time. Whereas if I do Black Panther, I probably got 1 project left, and that's pretty much whatever other side things they decide to have me do at that point. He seems like he wants to do his own shit, because now after Sinners, bro, he's gonna go out and do his own thing.
After Sinners, he's good, dude. Marvel's gonna have to pay him stupid truckloads of money to do anything else moving forward.
He already has the contract signed for Black Panther 3. The next project that he needs to do is Midnight Suns. He needs to do that.
I mean, I would love to see it. I just he's got the horror element, like
exactly.
Down, man.
Give it to him.
You're in his bag with that right now.
You're not gonna. You're not going to tell me Kevin Feige didn't see Sinners and he was punching air thinking about Blade.
Well,
he definitely was.
What I was just going to say.
He definitely was.
Listen, what I was going to say is what is the quickest possible way to put Blade into Coogler's hands? The answer is Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns. It really is. It would
that's
be
how
yeah.
that's how you can get Blade in his hands quickly.
Yo,
after seeing that shit, bro, in Sinners, I was
listen,
like, this dude should
if Ryan Coogler does Blade, we are gonna get fucking both Wesley and Mahershala Ali on the screen, which is gonna be
he might
absolutely fucking crazy, bro.
Dude, I'm still convinced. I'm still convinced that in Secret Wars, it's gonna be Mahershala Ali on one side, and it's gonna be Wesley Snipes on the other fighting. I'm so convinced of this.
Yo, that's gonna be sick.
That'd be crazy,
bro. Because they probably want to be like, you know what? Fuck all these people that said like Mahershala Ali isn't Blade. Let's fucking put him in Secret Wars.
Yo, imagine they do some stupid shit like have both of them, and then like Wesley shoots him, and he's like, "I told y'all there was only gonna be one." And he's just dead immediately.
No. They need to say each other's like one's got to say the thing about like ice skating uphill, and the other one's got to say something. They got to say each other's lines.
Trying to skate uphill.
I got a couple of funny comments here. Since Doomsday is supposed to be a soft reboot, bring in Godzilla and wipe the board. Like the comic. Yeah, there you go.
Damn, Godzilla shit.
Also, Leo Drake. I mean, he said it. He said it, bro. I don't know. You got to do it.
You literally have to do whatever Dogzilla tells you to do.
It's contractually obligated at this point. Hope we see more of Mephisto and not just kill him off with the hood. I hope
there's
a twist there.
I hope those images of Mephisto wasn't fake. Like I want them to be real because I actually thought he looked good.
I just want to put this in the air. I called this 3 weeks ago.
So like my thing is that,
in the
so was I wrong to think that like the Hood has to get his powers from somewhere because he has teleporting, disappearing powers or whatever, right? Does he have teleporting power, disappearing power, some shit like that?
Who, Mephisto or
no? Hood, Red Hood.
Hood, yeah, he can phase.
He can phase, right?
Yeah.
So like my thing is when I saw that thing on his back in the trailer, we're getting to the trailer later. I apologize, but like when I saw that thing on his back, my thought immediately went to like, well, Mephisto gave him those powers, and that's where Mephisto ties into the whole. So, because I think in the comics it's Dormammu. I think.
Do you remember the fight?
I don't know.
Do you remember the fight in What If when it was Hood versus Shang-Chi? Was it Shang-Chi or was it What If season 2?
Yeah.
It was the Hood versus Shang-Chi. Like that's all of his powers. Everything he was doing there, like that's him.
Right. So but he has to get those from somewhere, those powers.
Yeah, it has to be a Mephisto thing.
Maybe they changed Dormammu from the comic to Mephisto to bring in Mephisto. Mephisto gave him his powers for a trade-off.
Of all the times we've ever heard Mephisto, if they do it in Ironheart, I just think it'd be the funniest thing.
It'd be hilarious.
I think it would be the funniest fucking thing.
I think it'd be funny.
Wait, what comes out first? Fantastic Four or Ironheart?
Ironheart comes out. Ironheart's out in a month, literally a month, 30 days from now. Yeah, or like a month and a week, I think.
Yeah, everybody go back. All the hotheads go back 3 episodes. Look back at what I said. Because if this shit comes into fruition, I need to get paid. Feige.
Yeah, this is funny. I completely forgot about X-Men 97, so Marvel doesn't completely suck.
There you go, Dogzilla. There you go. That's in Phase 5, bro. That's why when you said that, I was like, what the fuck are you forgetting so?
Dougzilla spreading contempt since 1981.
Oh, damn. You logging the tooth, huh?
Yo, what the fuck?
I was going to say, now you have to piss off everybody, huh?
What do you mean? I'm 87. It doesn't matter. So am I.
Dogzilla, hey, Able drink. Let him raise his martini glass. Wait, what the fuck is martini glass?
I finished that.
Speaking
we
of
moved
this,
on.
Did anybody see just to make us all feel really long in the tooth? Did anybody see that the trend on social media with all the rookies coming to NFL minicamp? They asked them all what year do you have to be born in order to be considered old? Did you see that? Like 90% of them said if you were born before the year 2000.
No, they didn't.
Swear to God, I swear. I was like, oh fuck, I'm old as shit. That's great. Think about it. If you're in the NFL, you just got drafted. You were born.
Dude, if you were born in
03,
if you were born in 2000, you're turning 25.
This year.
What
right.
the fuck, bro?
That's my point. So they said if you were not born in the 2000s, you're old, and I was like, oh damn, I'm really fucking old.
Listen, I want to be referenced as OG. Leave me there.
Okay, let Dirt speak, cause
Let Dirt speak.
okay, fuck them kids.
Yeah, I agree. I was sitting there like, motherfuckers, 2000 is crazy.
Motherfucker, you couldn't even come outside. Like, shut up.
Cooler for Blade 2030. 35. Nivea N, that's a new person. Welcome on into the stream. Appreciate you. I want the MCU to stop with the TV shows and just focus on the movies. Never gonna happen.
But I honestly think TV. I do think TV is gonna slow down, and I think they're gonna go in different directions. I really think you're not gonna see like movie people in TV, but you will see them introduce TV people to be put in movies. I think that's what you're gonna see.
Yeah, I think that they at some point they gotta realize. Good.
Oh, I'm sorry, because Kevin Feige doesn't want like the whole homework concept of like everyone having to watch. Okay, you need to watch 3 seasons of this, 2 movies of that. Like he wants to, kind of slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. And I think that they gotta start realizing that some of these shows do not fit on Disney Plus platform.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. You know what I mean? So we probably need to stick closer to animation and Agatha all along type shit for Disney Plus.
Fuck no.
And they need to.
I still haven't finished that.
I didn't watch it at all. Like I'm just saying.
I'm telling you guys,
the content belongs on Disney Plus.
It wasn't great, but it was better than I thought it was gonna be. I'll take it. I liked how Wiccan looked at the end.
I heard Wiccan was pretty good.
I thought he was cool. Yeah.
I saw the clip on YouTube. I'm good.
I'm like, listen, one of these days when I have nothing to do and I got weed, I'll just watch it. But
I enjoyed Thunderbolts a lot, but the box office is terrible. And that'll make a profit. Hope the same doesn't happen to Fantastic Four.
Where is the Thunderbolts at right now?
You want me to go update since last week because we're in week 3? Thunderbolts please. Box office as of today. Thunderbolts worldwide box office this week only 12.21 million.
So where that put us?
Damn.
That's what it's what's their overall?
277.95 million. Their budget was their budget was 180. Not including marketing.
Wait, that's worldwide or is that domestic?
That's worldwide.
Oh wow.
So
190. They're in the profit. They're in the green.
Yeah, but then
that 180 is the budget for the movie, but then you include marketing and all that, right? Like
they haven't covered marketing.
Captain America: Brave New World made 415 before it came out of theaters
because of the name, man, Captain America. Yeah, that's what it is.
Thunderbolts is currently sitting at 277, and Sinners is at 290.
That's crazy, dude.
And Sinners came out 3 weeks before, 4 weeks, 3 weeks before.
That's got to be domestic. Their Sinners is supposed to be in the 400
already.
Global.
Let me see if I'll clarify. Worldwide Thunderbolts box office worldwide.
No, you're right. It's at 280.
280. Yeah,
it's at 280. You're right.
But like for that movie, like what was the budget must have been like
180.
It was 180.
Oh, for Sinners it was 180?
For 90. Sinners, no, it was 90. Yes,
that's what 90. I'm saying. Like for Sinners, like that movie more than profited, and then some.
He done tripled out. He good, and the rest of that money is his. Let's be clear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right. Got him right.
Mama,
as it should be.
He gonna connect his shit to Tyler Perry studio, just make one big ass fucking lot.
All right. Apple to pay, real world news. All right, Apple to pay $95 million to settle a series piracy lawsuit. You have until July 2nd to claim your piece of the settlement. All you iPhone fuckers, hey, go claim your piece of the money of the settlement.
What am I gonna get?
Where's the website?
Great.
Probably iPhone.
And I just want to humbly point out that your new Apple foldable phone has a Samsung screen in it.
I think all the iPhones have Samsung screens technically. Like they partner with Samsung to make their screens.
Damn.
Just get an Android, bro. Don't worry about it.
Dude,
So-
I'm too locked
Plenty of
into
room.
the ecosystem, bro.
Plenty of room, bro.
Laptop, watch, AirPods, phone. I'm locked in. I can't.
Hey, that's how they get you.
Yeah, it is the
That's how
ecosystem,
they get you.
especially the DJ shit, man.
Yeah,
Ecosystem.
yeah, forget it. Yeah, forget it. Because once you buy one of those pieces, you have to buy everything.
All
else.
of
That
them.
shit
Anything to work.
all gotta be the same shit.
I'm about to buy an iPad soon. Okay, like I'm fucking locked in.
Fucking $1,200 for a
Listen,
fucking iPad, bro.
Just bring it. We'll give you a good price on it. Don't worry about it.
Fatal, we appreciate you stopping in. I know you were streaming before. Hope you
What
had
up,
a
Ladies
good
dude?
James in the building.
I stopped watching Agatha when she ran out of the street naked. They tried to bait me, but I didn't fall for it. She
Yeah,
did run in the street naked.
Yeah,
it's facts.
but then right after that, what's her face? Lady Death came in and swindled me.
Oh,
I was in.
little.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just keep seeing her in Dirty Grandpa.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I've been waiting for Lady Death to come to my door.
All right. So we got some New York Comic Con dates for super fans. The pre-sales go on Wednesday, June 4th at 12. The fan verification pre-sales is June 15th at 10 a.m. And the general on sale is June 25th. So if you guys are going for New York Comic Con, those are your dates.
What
Make
are
sure
the-
you're fucking verified.
What are the actual dates of Comic-Con?
You can't. You're not going.
Exactly.
I might be able to go on Thursday.
Great.
Shit, that's the day that I don't want to fucking go.
That's the day I don't want to go either.
I might go in there though. I might go on Thursday though.
Oh, Friday.
Well, I'm not going this year. Shout out my roof.
And your unborn child, but
Yeah, and my child, and my roof, and my life.
You're going. Shut up.
No, I'm not.
Hey,
No.
All right. Scott Snyder, Trolls, Bane creators. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Sorry. Did they write that right? Oh, okay. Josh Snyder, Trolls, Bane creators. Graham Nolan and Cole's Graham Cole, Absolute Batman, and the Bane, the adaptation. So Snyder has named a arc 2 of Abomination. So basically, he called the whole fucking thing an abomination.
I mean, like,
And now the guy who did the Bane, Absolute Bane, put the two fucking artists that did the original Bane in the comic book, and he has Bane fucking them up.
That's
So we got beef.
funny.
I didn't know you could troll in comics like that. It's
Yo,
actually
bro,
kind
I
of dope.
just said like, yo, comic book artists
Kinda
trolling
dope.
each other, bro.
You got
I didn't
Rob
think
Liefeld, too, doing the
I
same
didn't
shit.
think Absolute Bane looked that bad, to be honest with you. I haven't seen one villain in the Absolute comic run that's looked horrible. where I've
No,
been
he
like,
doesn't look bad at all to me.
I don't think
but,
I don't think he looks that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks a little crazy, but
Yeah.
you know.
but that's Bane. Bane is supposed to look fucking jacked and crazy. He's on Venom juice.
Dogzilla heading to the gym. Peace. We appreciate you again, brother.
Dude,
Thank you so
Dogzilla,
much.
thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
bro. We really do appreciate it.
Phase 5 still sucks. We're gonna get into Phase 5 momentarily, I believe. Oh man. Let's see here. Some more comments. I will be at New York Comic Con. Fatal. Oh
Hey,
man.
you better holler at us, bro.
Damn
Better
it.
holler at us, Fatal.
Yes.
Let us know what days you're going and all that.
Comic-Con dates.
Damn it. Please don't depress me. I can't go.
October 9th to the 12th. Wait, guys. Great news. October 9th to the 12th. I'm only DJing Friday, twice on Saturday and Sunday. So,
Nice.
Yeah, we already knew you weren't going, dickhead. After Secret Wars, what are the current characters likely to be carried to the mutant saga? I love Thor, but I just want to see him have an epic death in Secret Wars.
In my opinion, I actually think Doctor Strange is going to stay around for a while because it's probably going to connect a lot of things. And I think Doctor Strange, I think there's going to be certain characters that maybe remember the MCU pre-Secret Wars, and I think he's one of those characters. And to me, it kind of sounds like Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom might stick around and also remember something. I think that might happen.
Yeah, I think So some of those are going to go, like you said, Doctor Strange is kind of a hub to a lot of different characters. The way the Fantastic Four is.
Yes.
Everybody else that you see at that point, it's probably for maybe 1 or 2 movies going forward, because the X-Men is supposed to be the real focus going forward, not so much. So anything connected to Avengers and all of that is pretty much supposed. You're going to see a lot of people.
It's going to get benched. A lot of that stuff's going to get benched.
A lot of people
Robert Downey Jr. is going to die.
Yeah, he is.
You think so?
Yeah,
in Secret Wars?
He is a Doom, not the Doom.
Oh, maybe.
I hope that's the way it. I really hope that's the way it is, because
he's gonna die in Doomsday.
I'm excited to see him as Doom, but like I don't want him to be the Doom. No, he's not dying in Doomsday. What are you talking about?
Isn't he the one creating Battleworld in this scenario?
He's dying in Doomsday.
Really?
So you're saying he's not going to be the Doom in Secret Wars?
This Mephisto twist, I'm telling you.
But you can't do Secret Wars without Doom.
Yeah, but this is not the same. Yeah. We had a different universe, bro. We have Dooms all over the place.
Again, he's a Doom, not the Doom.
But he's confirmed for Secret Wars, though.
I think it is weird that he's. I think it's
flashbacks.
I think it's weird that.
Dude, you think they're gonna pay Robert Downey Jr. $100 million between 2 movies to be in a flashback in Secret Wars? Because I don't.
Yeah.
There's no way.
They know if they put his name on it, it's gonna make fucking money.
There's no way.
It's possible. But like my thing is he's playing 4 roles allegedly in those movies. So I'm sitting here like maybe they are fucking flashbacks. Maybe they're cutscenes, tie-ins, different universes. Like you don't fucking know because it's all about Battle World. You know what I'm saying?
Multiverse.
And multiverse. So like you really don't know. It could apparently him and fucking Chris Evans are supposed to be 4 different characters each. He's supposed to be playing Captain America, Captain Hydra, probably fucking a version of himself again, fucking flaming on at some point. Who the fuck knows? You know, like I don't know. I don't know who to think anybody is anymore because it's like multiverse. So everything is just like fuck.
And that's why I like this movie. That's why I like it because you don't know.
I want to just be shocked. I want to be shocked and floored by things. Completely.
It could also be a hodgepodge of shit. Is the other problem? It could just be a thrown together hodgepodge of crap. That's my worry.
Yeah,
I highly doubt with all these names in it, bro.
Yeah, I don't think so. You have. I think their biggest issue is going to be giving everybody a certain amount of time on screen because you have an enormous list of names, but. If they just approach it where all of these characters literally coming at you every second and get right into the storyline, it can work and whatnot. But if you start trying to have these sentimental moments and all of that kind of nonsense, this is where it's going to fall off.
You know what I do think. So here's like a thing that I've been theorizing in my head a little bit. So Doom hasn't really been properly introduced, right? Like at this point, maybe we get a post-credit scene in Fantastic Four, etc. Because everybody's, I know, able with that huge like, it's really Doom in the Fantastic Four jet, not
it's
the Fantastic Four.
So Doom.
So like, as of now, the build up to Thanos, right? All of a sudden, it was like, oh, okay, I'll send Loki. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can't send anybody to do my work. I'll do it myself. Oh, okay. And then we get introduced to him. And the first thing he does is snap Loki's neck. And you're like, oh, he's not here to fuck around. Right? Like that's like the first reaction to Thanos, right? Is like, oh, he's not here to fuck around. He's coming for the stones and that's it. He snapped fucking Loki's neck in front of Thor and beat the fuck out of Hulk. Like, okay, he's not here to fuck around, right? You know how also you don't fuck around if you're Doom? You immediately throw him in a fucking movie and he kills all the Fox X-Men. All of them. All of them. I think he's gonna come to the Avengers and Fantastic Four and convince them to fight the X-Men.
That's supposed to be the storyline.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
The Avengers against the X-Men.
He's the one that does that. It's fucking crazy.
He's gonna tell. See, here's the thing. Like,
it's not him who does.
I think he's gonna tell them about incursions and be like, "Yo, if you don't go after the X-Men, man, your Earth is effed. You better go do it." But then, like, where's Doctor Strange to be like, "Wait, I know how incursions work." Like, because technically he knows. He's the only one right now that knows how incursions work.
You gotta realize one thing: main characters anchor beings.
No, yeah, agreed.
This is chess. We've already got introduced to anchor beings in Deadpool.
But
and
here's
Wolverine.
But here's my question.
Those are key characters. The only way Doom gets control of the fucking planet, he has to take out all the anchor beings.
The anchor
Right,
beings.
but here's my question, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Technically, with what an anchor being is, and how slow technically it's supposed to happen, right?
Right.
It was RDJ's Tony Stark our anchor being, or are they
In the
gonna make it,
606?
or are they gonna make it Tom Holland Spider-Man?
Oh fuck no.
Listen, you say oh fuck no, but
You know, you got to get the black suit at some point.
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the black.
That's what I'm
Yo, Tom Holland Spider-Man is an anchor being, bro. I don't care what anybody. He's an anchor being. He 100% is, because he has to get the black suit. He's a pivotal part of the story. That's what I'm saying, though. I
Right.
think that Doom gets him to fight for him in the black suit.
No,
Has to.
he's fighting against Doom.
I
the
just
Against Doom?
I
Yeah.
want to know if they're gonna go as close to the comics as to find a molecular man, a molecule man. Excuse me.
Molecule Man?
Yeah, like is there gonna be a molecule man MacGuffin throughout all this, and with that explanation?
If they do, it's probably going to be quick. It's probably not going to be a long segment.
Who
The
would the
Molecule
molecule
Man
man be?
Molecule Man is
question.
really Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
He fits in there with Mole Man.
Mhm.
And they kind of resolved the Molecule Man rather quickly in the initial.
Mhm.
So I don't think that he'll be on there that long.
So
And in terms of moving forward to a Secret Wars, there's really not space in a story
right.
for him.
So they'll just probably use the anchor being as the molecule man.
So you know what else? There's like, you know how there's like little hints of stuff going on with Doomsday and all that.
Yeah.
Like one of the things that's come out is like Hugh Jackman kills a pivotal character, and now we're hearing it's Avengers versus X-Men. Which fucking Avenger getting the claws, bro? Which Avenger getting the goddamn claws? One of them getting the fucking
crying.
Yeah, but okay, Leo, let's be like.
Yo, if my character kills your character, I'm
No.
fucking
Okay, wait. Look, this is not even me. This is not even me talking shit. Wolverine can't kill Thor. He literally can't.
Yeah.
He can't. He
Yeah,
cannot.
and I don't think Thor. I don't think
shit. Yeah, I can
Thor
I can come up with a scenario that he kills Thor.
I don't think
What
Thor
version
would-
with what fucking armor?
I don't think Thor. would kill-
No, just no armor. Helverine.
Yeah, exactly. That version. Not the current version we've seen. He's not killing Thor, bro. No, listen, if it happens, I'll sit there and be like, damn, that's fucking nuts. But I don't think so.
They won't give
Thor's
Wolverine
crying.
the Ghost Rider.
Thor's crying. That means somebody else died.
Yeah,
That don't
because he
mean
wouldn't be
died.
crying over himself.
That means
He
Wolverine
wouldn't cry
kills
over
somebody
himself.
pivotal to Thor. That's what that means.
Ooh, I wonder if he kills fucking the Valkyrie chick.
I don't think he'd cry over her, bro.
Nah, I don't think he's crying over her. Who's he crying over?
Yeah,
His girlfriend. His girlfriend is dead already.
She's in Valhalla, and she'll probably come back.
She's in Valhalla.
She's
And she's gonna take a claw in the fucking face.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Wolverine kills Star-Lord.
Oh please, I have hated Star Lord
because remember they have a huge connection after Guardians, after Thor: Love and Thunder and all that. So maybe that would be the reason why. But see, that doesn't make sense though, because he was crying and he was holding Deadpool. Imagine like Wolverine accidentally kills Deadpool. Fucking hilarious.
That would be cool.
But why
That'd
would
be
Thor,
actually
why would
hilarious.
Thor cry over Deadpool dying? That's the question. What did Deadpool do? That's what we need to think about.
Yeah.
We gotta remember we had so many fucking different variants of Deadpool. Which Deadpool is it?
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Man.
Any more news?
Hold on, let's see. Mission Impossible, the Final Reckoning scores a 88 on Rotten Tomatoes.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah, it's the final joint. Listen, I'm so looking forward to seeing this freaking movie. Like, I'm a big Mission Impossible. The OG Mission Impossibles are still. You can catch them on Pluto, by the way. The old ones are still with Greg Morris and company. Still great. Fucking love them. I love what Tom Cruise did with the new Mission Impossible. He made these things super adventurous. They invested a boatload of fucking money to film this shit all over the place. He is like Jackie Chan in terms of throwing himself and giving the audience everything he can give them. Like all of these Mission Impossibles are fast forward. Like once the mission gets started, like people gonna die. There's gonna be chase scenes. There's gonna be bullets. You know, and then there's always a big jumping off a building, jumping off a mountain, something. It doesn't disappoint.
This motherfucker jumped off an aircraft carrier and he actually did the stunt.
Dude, his scenes are completely out of control. Did you see the one where he's hooking a camera rig to him as he's skydiving so that the camera? I'm just like, what the hell, dude? Like, calm down, bro. It's not that serious.
Listen, homie, when he did the fulcrum from one building to the slanted building on the roof, okay, I fucks with you heavy. Because, homie, there's no way in the world your ass did not bounce off of that window and fly like an eagle. No
Tom Cruise is going to run for his life. It's in his contract.
Always.
All right. Knights of the Seven Kingdoms has been delayed till 2026 at HBO.
It's HBO Max, sir.
Yeah. We can't make up our mind.
Actually, technically, it's Max. Soon it will be back to HBO Max.
Have you seen the campaign of them just having every actor that's ever been on HBO just making fun of their name because they're doing it every day?
Yeah.
They're putting out a video literally every day, and it's hysterical.
All right. After 25 years, Six Flags America is shutting down.
That's wild.
I'm going to say it one more time. Crazy. Stop fucking with my childhood, bro.
That's wild.
Stop. Like, listen, for those that don't know, because there's Six Flags on the West Coast, right? I think so. Listen, for those that don't know, if you don't live in the Jersey, Maryland area, Six Flag was our Disney World, Disneyland growing up. Every trip you went on camp, there was a trip to Six Flags. And you just absolutely went there, spent all your money, got on rides that would scare you and cause you to pee on them. It just
cause you to pee on them.
No, bro, listen, man. I was on Free Fall when Free Fall's 13 stories high. They put you in this chair, take your ass up, and then they drop you. And we were strapped in, and the chairs that went before us got stuck in the air for like a half an hour, and they wouldn't let us off the one that we were on.
Oh man, Jesus, that's crazy.
Like, hell no.
King Dakar, the Superman ride. Listen, good shit, bro.
I just want to click on these couple quick comments real quick. If I was a betting man, Marvel's not going to go with the classic Secret Wars comic. They'll go with the other Secret Wars, the new one.
John Hickman. But in John Hickman, though, Molecule Man was like a big part of it, though, too.
Mission Impossible 8, $400 million budget is going to get destroyed by Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is going to destroy it.
Lilo and Stitch is going to make money.
Yeah, because that actually looks funny.
I love, dude. Stitch is dope.
And on that note, nothing of value is lost. I live near Six Flags in the DMV area, and this park's been going downhill for years.
Listen, I haven't been there.
I haven't been there in years. Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh man. We still got King's Dominion in Virginia, the Six Flags in Jersey, and I plan on going to Cedar Point next year. It's fair.
Bro, I haven't been to King's Dominion in like Jesus.
Is Imperial War still coming out?
I think so. I think so.
I thought it was. I haven't heard nothing new. I haven't heard that it wasn't.
I just saw something on Imperial War recently.
Dempsey Idris cast as jazz legend Miles Davis. Now listen to me right here real quick. Dempsey, you fuck up Miles Davis.
Nah, he can't.
He'll be fine.
Listen to me.
Listen, if peeing in your pants is cool, call me Miles Davis.
Homie, listen.
Miles Davis, you fuck up Miles Davis.
He can't, bro.
I'm personally going to...
Did you see Snowfall?
He was good. I was gonna say he's good.
I saw Snowfall. Okay, I don't give a fuck how good he plays a crackhead. This is Miles Davis.
Listen, bro. Listen, it's not like
the man of fucking jazz, bro. You fucking kidding me?
it's not like he has to go out there and actually play the fucking horn. We know that he can play a fucking drug addict, which Miles Davis was. So the rest of it's easy, and this will be easy for him compared to Snowfall. He had to really carry Snowfall, which is it's a TV series and whatnot, and present a character that people had no reference to. This will be easy for him, and there's already a documentary on Netflix for Miles Davis. So there's plenty for him to reference to. This is gonna be easy. It's gonna cakewalk.
Listen to me. If the fucking Netflix documentary is better than the fucking one he does, I'm gonna fucking rip him apart. And if he's my new Black Panther, we're gonna have a fucking big problem if he fucks up Miles Davis. We're gonna have a big. There is going to be blood in the water.
Listen,
okay.
Idris is a fucking superstar waiting to get a spotlight and blow. He is absolutely. I completely trust him to do what he does.
I will call him a bald-headed demon. if he fucks this shit up.
Iquensuocha? Let me guess. White Devil.
The last bit of news that I have in real world news: South Carolina man dies after reportedly fighting a kangaroo at his brother's petting zoo.
Stupid. Stupid. I do not understand these people who are not afraid of wild. When did we stop being afraid of wildlife?
I don't know, man. But shout out to Harambe. We haven't talked about him in a while.
Stupid ass. I can guarantee that I know what skin tone he was.
Yeah, you're right. You're fucking right.
Yeah. You know why? Because the second I see a fucking kangaroo, I'm the opposite fucking direction.
You see how diesel fucking kangaroos are, bro?
Fighting a fucking kangaroo.
Our dogs are white, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our dogs are white.
Yeah.
You obviously never saw
shit.
You obviously never saw those Bugs Bunny cartoons with the boxing kangaroo, because if you did, you would know better.
Who would fight one of those? Then the nails are like this fucking long in their feet and shit. If it doesn't punch you to death, it's gonna fucking kick you and end your life.
If it kicks you, you're never gonna pee straight again, bro.
Come on, man. Like
you're never gonna. If a kangaroo kicks the shit out of you, bro, you're gonna walk with a funny twitch and a limp for the rest of your fucking life.
Also, side note though, like everything you said, it was Australia, right? Obviously,
this was in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
There's at a zoo. I'm sorry,
his brother's petting zoo.
At a petting zoo.
No, his brother, the guy's brother, went to go fucking fight the damn kangaroo, and he got his ass killed for it.
I have nothing else.
Because we're just sitting around like, bro, I bet you I could beat your kangaroo.
Stupidity.
At that point, give me your fucking drink.
Yeah,
somebody take him in the back.
I had a couple of quick slides before we move on to ranking MCU Phase 5 movies real quick. I had that up as well. So I kind of wish DZ was here because I think he'd have a reaction to this. Taika Waititi's Akira movie is still happening, says producers.
No. Listen, all I'm going to say is I hope that this.
You're wrong for that. That's fucking one.
It's not me.
I hope that this movie is so fucking weird that it's good.
Yeah, that's the only hope
like,
you have, honestly.
It's the only, like, this is a very weird movie. Taika Waititi is a very fucking weird person. So I just hope that it's just so fucking weird that it's good. Like, other than that, like, you just fucking with a classic.
Yeah, literally, it's a classic though. That's the problem. Is I know. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I've never watched Akira personally. I know if DZ was here, he'd have something to say. I think this is like one of his favorites. But I like. To me, as soon as I saw Taika Waititi, I was like, I also know it's like a little bit of an off-brand older anime, so I'm kind of like, maybe he could pull it off. But I'm also like, Taika Waititi just gets no vote of confidence from me with anything.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I definitely am not giving no vote of confidence to him. I think that being different is fine, but I think when you start really just going way too over the top as a form of creativity, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Especially when you're touching content that people are familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting Leo to crash out because of Taika Waititi.
He left. He was like,
Yeah.
He had to go do a lap because he was fucking fuming.
he's a little pissed about it.
I was
gonna say
crash out.
I know DZ loves this anime, and I know when if he sees Taika Waititi, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck, man?" Let's see. I think I had a couple more slides on here. Let me see. Shredder getting their own solo series, and it will upend the TMNT universe.
That's kind of interesting.
Kind of cool. Comics, anyway.
Yes.
Shredder's dope, bro. Let's see here. So I know somebody just mentioned this. Any news on Spawn Bloodletter? I don't know if Bloodletter is the same thing. I know these are some leaked images apparently from the upcoming Spawn movie. I don't know if they're I don't know if they're AI generated. I have no idea. You can't even
it
tell
just
anymore.
does look cool. So I mean, why not?
I'm thinking it's AI. Bro.
It might be AI generated.
At least it looks cool, man.
It looks cool as shit if it's close. I don't even.
That does.
We could dream.
It's not even AI, bro. Like that's like Canva shit. Bro.
Yeah, it kind of might be. No,
it's just kind of Canva shit, bro.
Yeah, it kind of might be. But I think
it looks cool as hell.
It does look dope. Yeah, I don't know. I think I had a couple more. Wonder Man will consist of 8 30-minute episodes premiering on December in Disney Plus.
Big L, big L, big L, big L.
Yo, this shit just looks like a fucking music video, though. Like
it just
he looks like The Weeknd.
Yeah, like
shout out to Abel.
I don't know who keeps on giving Yaya these shitty ass roles. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know who keeps getting him.
You know what he looked like? He looked like he had a fucking pocket full of baby oil right now.
Stop.
Yo, but you know what though? You know what he was really good in? He was good in the Watchmen reboot. That Watchmen series. Oh my god, he was so freaking good in that.
Hey, fucking HBO or Max, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, bring that back.
They're never going. No, they're never going to.
In Lovecraft Country. Oh, let me guess. I know why you can't bring it back.
Too many white people?
Yeah, that part.
I honestly have no expectations for Wonder Man at all. Like
Aaron,
none.
Did you see that Watchmen thing? Did that ever pique your interest at all?
I saw
like that.
I saw the
Watchmen movie.
The movie, yeah, that came out forever
Dude,
ago.
if you like that though,
it was good.
You should check it out, man. It's only like 6 episodes or something like that. It's not long.
Nah, watch Lovecraft Country.
I also told Leo I was going to go back and watch Peacemaker, but you know.
You should. It really wasn't as bad as you think it is.
I don't know if I want to see Cena in his draws, bro. I don't know.
It was better than She-Hulk and Secret Invasion.
No, the fuck it was not.
Yes,
fuck
the fuck it was.
Fuck out of here.
It absolutely was.
Fuck that. All right.
Abel, did you see that Cena's back in his draws for season 2 of Peacemaker?
I sure did.
Yeah, I'm sure
Do
you
you
did.
really want to be
That's one for you.
Hey, you know what? His name is John Cena.
By the way, I just thought this is funny because Leo told me to fuck off when I put it in the chat. But apparently, if you go on Rotten Tomatoes right now,
that's wild.
Thunderbolts ranks above Infinity War by both the critics and the audience score in terms of.
Okay,
but wait. Look at the number. Look at the number of reviews. That's what you gotta look at.
Yeah, it's skewed. Yeah, because you have 50,000 plus ratings of Infinity War at 92% and 10,000 plus.
Yeah, let me see 50,000 ratings on that movie.
If you look, the critic score, I mean, it's really not.
It's not that far off.
Different. You know what I'm saying?
Critics are fucking stupid.
My thing is like Infinity War is my GOAT in Marvel movies. So I'm
it really is.
So I'm like, y'all give that 85 as a critic?
Right.
What the fuck are you smoking that day?
Listen,
that's a great fucking movie, dude.
As much fun as I had in Thunderbolts, I didn't have. That was not Avengers: Infinity War.
You talk about fucking consequences.
Fuck. It'll be interesting to revisit this once Thunderbolts, aka the New Avengers, comes out on Disney Plus and gets like another 30,000 fucking reviews from the critics. Then or not the critics, the audience. Then you'll really be able to be like, oh.
I actually think this is going to do very well in Disney Plus because people clearly it's going to be like a Netflix thing, when something goes to Netflix, and it's going to end up being very popular when it comes to Disney Plus. I feel like.
I agree. I think that was the last.
Oh, the Sentinel. My guys.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for this, but there's like a Sentinel head, Avengers Doomsday. It was like a leak that came out today all over the place. So
guys, we getting. I just want them to do it right. The closest they have got the Sentinels was, and I hate to say this, X-Men: The Last Stand when they were in the trading room, and Wolverine got thrown by what's his face, Colossus, and you saw the head. It's the closest we've ever gotten to anything legitimate of a Sentinel, because I did not like the Dyson vacuums from X-Men X-Men Days of Future Past. Those were Dyson vacuums.
Do you think much like you know how what's her name, Cassandra Nova was sitting on giant Ant-Man as like her? Do you think that Doom is using a Sentinel as like a?
Oh, that would be, allegedly, and like I don't know this for sure, but like there's supposed to be a big Doom versus Magneto moment.
That's I think that was the Russo brothers.
You also got to realize one thing: there is a statue, Magneto using the Sentinel as a fucking as a throne.
As a throne, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's using the Sentinel as a throne.
Is that at in Secret Wars?
No, the statue was in Sideshow.
No, but I'm saying, did they do that in Secret Wars? Like, was his throne part of a Sentinel?
I don't know. I gotta.
Because now I'm just thinking. You know what I really want to see out of Secret Wars? I want to see Reed Richards, Nathaniel Richards. Is that his name? What's his name? Reed Richards' son. Franklin. I want to see Franklin Richards use Galactus. That's what I want to see. There's like certain things I want.
You're asking for a lot,
dude. Listen, when are we ever gonna have this moment again? I might as well shoot for the stars. I want that. I want Thanos' spine ripped out. I want all of it.
Yeah, Sentinels and Doomsday would be absolutely crazy. And I think that's that's everything I had.
All right, are we gonna crash out now?
I don't know if we're gonna are we gonna crash? I think crash out's a bit bold. I don't really think we're gonna crash out over it. So we're gonna rank the Phase 5 movies for the MCU collectively, obviously. So that means let's preface this with the following: we're probably gonna disagree, I would assume, on some things. So basically, what's gonna happen is if I say something is an A and Leo says something is an F, and we're gonna average it. Is essentially the best way that we could do it to make it fair. So we'll kind of see how it goes. So for those of you who are waiting, we are here to rank the MCU Phase 5 movies, and we will do the shows on a separate pre-record probably, because there are quite a couple of shows to go over, so that should be interesting as well. So hopefully you guys stuck around for this. I'm going to share my screen. Let me know if you guys can see it. You guys are good, right? You can see that?
Word.
Okay, cool. So we're going to start. I think I went in movie order. It's not that many movies. It's only 6. So there's not that many in Phase 5 as per what I looked up. So we're going to start with what started Phase 5 in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. I know where I have it already, personally. So.
I have some thoughts.
We got to put it in. It's got to be C or D.
It's D for me, son.
It's C for me, and only because of Kang. If Kang wasn't in there, it's an F.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree.
Pretty much.
Watch, here comes Leo.
It's fine. He can average it.
B.
A B? Okay, that's fine. So between that I would say we put it in C, and we'll call it. That's even. I would say that's pretty much even. So that's pretty much where it belongs, to be completely honest with you. It's not a great movie. Let's see here. So, I mean, any thoughts? Like, as far as I think we kind of just said it, right? So, like, it was a little over the place. Kang was good.
MODOK was terrible.
MODOK was awful.
Yeah.
Darren's still a dick.
Honestly, it was just a CGI fest. It really just was a CGI fest. But like every scene with Kang was incredible, except him getting ran over by ants. Oh, and Paul Rudd's Ant-Man beating him at anything in life. At anything in life.
He didn't beat him.
Do you guys?
He didn't beat him? What was the resolution of that movie, sir?
He's still alive.
Where?
And you shouldn't date certain crazy ass people.
He's stuck in the quantum realm.
I don't know. I saw the guy get squished. I didn't
know, man.
No,
He gets squished.
He's not
I don't
dead.
know. I don't know.
I saw
what
a guy
happened.
get squished into the quantum realm. That's what I saw.
He's not dead.
You know what I remember from that movie? Are you the one with the hammer? God damn, that line slapped.
You know, when line slapped when he had Cassie, when he had Ant-Man's daughter up in the air choking the shit out of her ass.
Not giving a fuck about it.
Exactly.
Okay, so listen, we got to kind of leave it and see.
Yeah.
I can see. I agree.
Because listen, we know King smashed.
Oh yeah, he smashed that man.
Kang definitely smashed.
King smashed. So
They were down there for a really long time.
that's worth a C.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
B.
I was actually feeling B for this. It's a very good entry.
Is it weird?
No, I don't think it's weird.
Is it weird? I'm A.
I'm between A and B. It sounds right.
I'm A. Also,
I'm A.
Okay.
High Evolutionary was great.
Yes, he was
great.
Listen, High Evolution.
Fucking Rocket was fucking great.
I mean, honestly, listen, I'm totally cool with putting in an A. I'm totally fine with that.
I'm not trying to convince. I'm just saying it's A for me.
My man,
You don't have to convince me with that much. It was a good fucking movie. There's only one part that took me out. That's it.
My man Teams need an A, bro.
You know what?
The worst part of this movie was Adam Warlock. That was the worst part of the movie. Outside of that, I didn't hate anything else about the movie.
Yeah,
Adam Warlock was just gigantically horrible.
I'll definitely allow an A. I really will.
I think for James Gunn's exit of the MCU, I mean that's a solid. You know, he's got 2 great movies and then 1 mediocre movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is for me. I think it's A. So that's what I'll say. The Marvels.
F.
I still haven't seen it, so I can't even really fucking grade it.
F.
Also, I really lose one, so you guys got go ahead. Y'all
I can't. But see, here's the thing.
No, you can't say nothing.
I can't really say anything.
It's an F.
I haven't seen it.
It's the
I
F.
don't know.
It's the F's of F's. F's.
Okay, so let me just premise that I'm not about to put the fucking yams in the F category. So we could just forget that all. We're not putting Ram Booty, aka Yam Booty. We're not putting her in that, my dude.
And Miss Marvel, bro. Come on now.
We have somebody waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who is not an F and is considered S tier, deep in the heart of Texas, it is Win Deezy.
Yo, S tier. That's crazy. I love that. I love that.
What's going on, bro?
Oh man, sick babies.
Well, let's catch you up a little bit. I'm gonna give you two movies, and you're gonna S to F tier them. Movie number 1 being Ant-Man Quantum Mania.
It's a C.
Okay, perfect grade. And Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I'll give it a good A.
All right, there you go. So we're A. All right, yeah.
I can dig it.
And the Marvels.
It's gonna have to be like a D.
Okay, fair enough. I gave it an F
Yeah,
because F that.
Oh no! I'm sorry. You know, Rambo, you crazy dog. Can I get to the yams?
I'm fine.
That made the whole movie for me. That made the whole flick for me.
I was
okay with that.
I'll see her later. The movie was an F.
Listen, just because Monica Rambeau was in it, we're gonna have to give it a C. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna go to S because I put her in B.
God
There you go. I'm working this fucking system.
If I put that there, this list is going to get dragged.
No.
Yes, I mean, put it in fucking B.
Wait.
Hold on. No, the average is C. The average is C.
Chase and Deezy, what did you say? What was your grade?
C.
So C.
The average is C.
The average would be C.
Wait, if I moved it one, if I put it in S, it goes to B.
No, think about this. Me and you cancel each other out because I'm at the top, you're at the bottom. They both said C. It's C.
You kind of cancel each other out. That means it's C. Yeah, that means it's C.
Yeah, and if Aaron would have saw it, it would have been an F, and probably.
You guys already know where it is because of the fucking name and because of who's in it. I mean, like, I might give it a D because of Monica Rambeau.
And there's no way we're putting that in front of Quantum Mania. There's no way.
I don't know about all that. I'd have to see it. I don't fucking know.
What it do, brother man?
I feel. Oh, what's up, DZ? There you go. What's up, brother man? Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, that's a B right there, son.
I'm actually
had no plot. There was no depth to that whole thing. It was crazy.
I'm giving it an A. I'm giving it an A.
Had that whole stupid half-ass nudity scene at the end. Like, come on, no, it's trash. That's a straight C, man. A B, C class. A C class right there.
I'm giving it an A. I don't care about the story. I knew what I was walking into when I went to go see this movie.
Yeah, kind of. I had an idea.
Deadpool Wolverine.
I did not. I did not. Unlike WWE, when I watched the women's matches, I did not go for the plot. So I will give that an A.
Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine's in the S for me, bro.
S?
Yeah, it's a straight S movie, man. You kidding me?
S.
This shit's iconic as hell.
First of all,
I was about to fucking.
It's just like it's iconic as hell, bro.
First of all, I've never been a Deadpool fan, and I thoroughly fucking enjoyed the movie.
I mean, like, listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. If we were just going on the plot, that motherfucker's there. But if we're going based on the nostalgia factor, Wolverine, Deadpool,
everything makes the movie, baby.
Right.
That's everything.
If you're going by everything, I feel like it.
I get
it's
I got old ass Blade. I saw Gambit for the first time.
Yeah, like it's
kidding me, man.
That.
Jennifer Gardner, her big ass ears came back. Come on, bro.
Just saying.
Yo, man, she could have flew with those ears right into my lap the way she was looking. She looked lovely. I'm fine with S tier. I'm good with it.
Oh man. S tier, Leo. I'm assuming
Wolverine. What do you need to ask?
I'm just verifying. It was just a verification. I don't know, bro. I just gotta make sure.
You might have changed your mind.
I don't know.
Fucking fan scene alone got that fucking into the S tier.
I was gonna say, yo, all Leo needed was the cowl. He was gonna be like S.
Goddamn right, shit.
S immediately. Yeah, you got it, bro. This is gonna be interesting. Captain America: Brave New World.
It's a really hard one for me, to be honest. I want to hear what everyone else has to say. I can't.
B.
Yeah, B. Somewhere in B.
I would put this as it's somewhere between C and B. Yeah,
I was gonna.
It's a B.
I was gonna say like it's like a low B, high C for me. So
yeah,
like
it's
yeah,
like
just
a
put
C B movie.
I'm good with B.
It's like a B movie for me. It just, you know what it is. I thought a little bit of it was I really didn't like how they did Giancarlo's character. I thought it was Sidewinder. I thought Sidewinder was like poorly used.
I expected so much more from that, the way they were hyping it up.
There were just parts that I'm still taken out by that goddamn where he had to run down the steps. Every time I see that, it's gonna piss me off. Every time I see that, it's gonna piss me off. I swear. Because like this motherfucker can fly. I know he did have his goddamn suit, but like man's trotting down in dress shoes and shit. I'm like, oh my god, bro, what are we doing?
You know how slick dress shoes are?
And I also wish I would have got a little bit of like Isaiah Bradley, like not just getting arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little bit. I didn't need like a whole thing, but if I would have got a little bit of Isaiah Bradley doing something cool, it kind of would have kicked the movie up a notch for me.
Yeah,
Marvel.
Like
give me.
It'll never happen. Just stop.
Fucking show.
Just stop. It's never gonna happen.
Truth,
it's never gonna happen.
Man, listen. Good luck with that, bro. They not.
And then I guess the coup de grace is the Thunderbolts.
I've seen it.
Oh, you saw it?
Oh, I would love to know your thoughts first, actually, because you have more recency bias.
Oh man, that movie was absolute trash. I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry. I even like.
Oh, you didn't even like it at
the
all.
other night, but I'm not bad. You know, that movie was garbage, bro. I'm so
really?
sorry.
You didn't like it?
What didn't you like? I'm very curious.
Oh my god! Like I think, like from the opening credit, I think I didn't like it. Like from there, it was just I just was out. I couldn't deal with it.
Were you in the right headspace when you saw it?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
I was.
Leo's completely 180'd on the movie.
Yeah. No, I don't like it, bro. Maybe I should watch it when I'm sad or something, and then it might be better for me. I don't know. But I mean, look, I'm not gonna. No, it wasn't total trash, but it wasn't my favorite movie.
It literally took 4 times for me to watch that movie for me to get.
But DZ, I'm not gonna try to convince you, but I just want to I do think the fight scene in Avengers Tower was really cool.
The fight scene was cool.
The fight scene was really dope.
I did enjoy it.
Did you not like how they did the Void?
It was hit or miss for some people, bro. I get it.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I mean, and it's
DZ, was it the hug?
I don't think it was the hug.
How about
I don't
this?
think it was the hug so much as.
How about this? So we've had the problem with the power of friendship thing. Do you feel like they did the power of friendship better in Thunderbolts or in Captain America with the Red Hulk?
I liked it better with the Red Hulk.
Oh wow, I actually didn't, but okay, that's cool.
I didn't either, but that's fair.
No, that's cool, man.
With the Red Hulk, I mean, because this was, I don't know how to explain it, but I just.
What'd you think of the first fight scene when they were in the warehouse and Taskmaster went down? What'd you think of that?
Oh my god, I thought that was okay. So I didn't know how she died. I thought it was hilarious how she did die. Like it was just seriously like poop, pow. I was like, oh,
yo,
yeah!
and the way Ghost did it though was dope. I liked how she did it.
Absolutely hilarious. That was a good part. Red Guardian was my boy throughout the movie. I love that dude.
What'd you think of Bob? Like not as Sentry, but just Bob. Was that a problem for you?
No, Bob is Bob.
Okay.
And it's so weird though because he actually played the same named character in Maverick, in Top Gun Maverick.
Right.
And he kind of acted the same way.
So he actually said like he didn't want to be called Bob in the movie because he literally just did it. Like he didn't want to. He didn't want to do that.
But I mean, whatever. Little depression boy and whatever. It wasn't the movie I was expecting.
I got you.
Not all the way bad, but not all the way great.
Okay, that's fair.
End scene, the end credits I liked.
Oh yeah. For me.
So if I had to rate it,
go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
Shoot, go.
I also leave it where it's at. It's a C.
Okay.
C.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna let you do that. That's not what I'm gonna let you do. I'm not gonna let you put it behind those two movies. There's no way. I don't even care. I haven't seen the Marvels, and there's no fucking way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
So I will say I'm gonna give this a either a low A or a high B. I just was so much more into this movie than I was the majority of the others. I did like Guardians 3. I had to think about it, but I liked Guardians 3 more. So I personally would put it high B, low A, behind Guardians 3 and in front of Cap.
Wow, that's a lot of liking, son.
That's kind of what I would have it here.
I really liked the movie. I didn't have.
I liked it, and I love Yelena. So
Also, by the way, I don't know if we haven't seen it.
I'll watch it again.
I know, like when we usually go see these movies, we've gone to like a Regal just on regular. I don't know if it was because I was in IMAX too, but I just felt more involved with the movie.
Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to see.
Yeah, I'm seeing everything in IMAX from now on. Like I can't.
Jurassic World, Superman, and Fantastic Four in
IMAX.
IMAX.
Yeah,
I'm 100% seeing all those movies.
It was just different seeing it in IMAX.
100%.
But either way, like I just really liked the movie. I thought they all meshed way better together than I thought they were going to, and I don't know. That's where I'm at.
It's here for me. I'm in the same.
Yeah,
I'll let Chase and Leo are literally going to determine where it ends up. So, because at this point right now, between the three of us, it's like here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna stay at B.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's gonna stay in B. First of all, I did enjoy Thunderbolts. I thought it was a good movie. And I agree with DZ. It wasn't the movie that I was expecting. And again, they kind of caught me left with the Void thing because I was expecting to go to the Void from the Kang thing, and so that like I know he changes into the Void, but for some reason I just was expecting to go to the Void. That kind of threw me left. And I said this once before. As good as the fight scene was in the Avengers Tower, when you watch most of these really good superhero movies, there is a climactic fight scene. There is a pivotal moment where something is done, and then that changes the course of everything. And I didn't get that. And that kind of like, unplug the whole thing for me and whatnot. So
fair. That's fair. I get it. I totally get it.
We come to
Leo,
to get you.
Leo, you
What?
said the same thing.
No.
Yeah, B.
In front of or behind Captain America: Brave New World?
Behind.
Behind it.
Behind it?
Yep.
I would put it above it.
I would also put it above it, but there's 3 people saying behind it, so
Yeah.
we're
Behind
gonna
it.
lose, I guess.
Put it there. That's fine. I would not. I think
Yeah,
Thunderbolt
never
is
in a million years.
a better movie than Captain America: Brave New World. I do substantially better, but yeah, here we are. That's fine. I'm with it. So this is our list. This is it. I mean,
I wish the
we
Marvels was lower.
we are, because I can tell you right now that hang on. I'm gonna screenshot real quick. So this way that when we do get torn to shreds, it is what it is. I can tell you what most people would do. Most people would probably do this.
F D, yep. C.
No, I guarantee you they would put that there.
Really,
The
I think
general
they
public?
put it in C and leave it like that. Actually, if you put that in C and just make it a straight line, I think that's the line.
I think people would do this. I'm not saying me. I'm saying people would do this. Nobody really liked Captain America: Brave New World like that. I didn't hear one outside of us. I didn't hear one person that was like, "Man, Captain America: Brave New World was a good fucking movie." I didn't hear that one fucking time.
Yeah, but that's just. But that's just. That's.
They were paid. They were paid to keep it quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Same.
I also think we all had a certain expectation for the movie, like kind of just looking at everything and what they were revealing in the trailers. But
I mean, this isn't bad either. This is kind of where I feel like people would put it. I think people are gonna rip us for keeping these in C, these 2 in C. Tell you, because most people hate this shit, and then definitely most people hate this shit. It's the lowest grossing Marvel movie of all time.
It is.
With
But the yams
all
work
that
for me.
with all that being said,
Mhm.
the way we had it before.
I'll put it back the way we had it.
So the way we had it before
Mhm.
is Phase 5 a failure.
No.
Is it a failure?
I think
No.
so. I think when you compare it to the other phases, it's the worst phase.
Yeah, it is.
I
We
think
had maybe 1 or 2 projects that would rank low in the DF area, but for the majority of the other phases, we had a lot more S's and A's.
Yeah.
I think the problem is, like, for most people, for most people that would do this, you're talking about 3 movies that in most people's opinions didn't live up to the par of the MCU. This is the problem. This is what people love. This is what people would be like,
And I'll also tell you this
So,
too. If I added the phase before, it was phase 4. If I added No Way Home, Eternals, Shang-Chi, there's probably one more in there that I'm missing, but if I took, like, the majority of those movies would end up in B+, I feel like. Or, well,
B-ish.
Eternals people don't like, but I actually really like Eternals.
I like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Solid A
saying,
movie,
like,
bro.
I feel like
Solid ass
I
A.
feel like Shang-Chi to me is an A, like No Way Home
Same.
is an S. Like I don't know. That's just how I feel.
It's interesting because I like
Doctor Strange 2, which has aged beautifully, like I said, by the way.
Here's the thing, right? Is that you can't tell me. So, like, this is all I'll say to, like, kind of
You have
end
to
my
watch
thoughts
that
on
movie
this.
again.
If Phase 6 kicks off with Fantastic Four, if
Oh wait,
Fantastic,
does it kick off with Fantastic Four?
well, technically,
Yeah.
or unless you're going to count Ironheart, but movie-wise, it kicks off with Fantastic Four. Yeah, that's Phase 6. Yeah,
Yeah, Phase 5 was the end of
Phase 5 ended with
ended
Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what they said.
like you said.
And-
Yeah.
Yep, Phase 6 will
yeah.
begin with Fantastic Four.
So if Fantastic Four fucking this is a if it fucking slaps, and then you go into next year with Doomsday and the next Spider-Man movie, Marvel's back to making fucking money because those IPs make money. Avengers makes money, Spider-Man makes money. If Fantastic Four slaps, all 3 of those movies will slap. That's my expectation. Is that Marvel will be back. We're gonna hear all that shit.
We're
You
so
know how-
back.
We're so back.
So, I just wanted to pull because I was just curious. So, looking at each phase, phase 1 made $3.813 billion. Phase 2 made $5.269 billion. Phase 3 made 13.504.
The Avengers.
Phase 4, we dipped all the way back down to 5.71. But now, phase 4, if I'm correct, is the writers strike. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Probably, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's a writer's strike.
Phase 5 is still out to lunch at this point, obviously, because we haven't fulfilled.
Well, either way, those numbers
No,
that you're
well,
saying,
phase 4 was a little bit more than that, wasn't it? Wasn't it like writer's strike, COVID? Like, there was a lot. There was a lot that took place in phase 4 that would have affected that, wouldn't it?
When was COVID officially done?
COVID was right after Avengers Endgame.
It was 2020. It was in 2020.
Endgame was 2019.
Phase 4 is covered from 21 to 22.
But we were still so we were still coming out of COVID.
Yeah,
was still a lot of places were still locked down. A lot of people weren't going out. So that adds to it. Like people weren't going to the movies.
For sure.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, once you put COVID in the mix, because this is 2016. 3 is from 2016 to 2019. That's right before COVID, leading into COVID.
Yep.
So you know.
Yeah. 2019. I moved to Texas. 2020. Yeah. No. 2020 on. That's all COVID, bro.
Yeah, that's all COVID. So 21 to 22 is where you drop down to 5.711. But I mean. You know,
it's also less projects though. It was less movies.
Yeah, and we're coming out of the writer's strike and all that.
So whatever has made money in terms of phase 5 though is heavily skewed by Deadpool and Wolverine. Because Deadpool and Wolverine made $1.4 billion by itself. Right. I think if you amass the money from the other 5 movies on this list combined, you barely scratch what Deadpool and Wolverine made.
Guardians, I think, made in the 800s.
Guardians made 850, which is surprising to me. But Guardians at that point is a household name.
But everything else is in the what?
Everything else is in the fucking 4s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts is probably going to end in the 3s or 4s.
They get about 2.5 bill on this one.
Yeah, on this one, right? So that's what I'm saying.
It would be like the equivalent of what? Phase 1.
Phase 1.
Yeah. Yeah, so phase 5 is at 2.3.
So they did this. they literally did a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? So like,
well, listen, at this point, if they're at 2.3 right now, like Fantastic Four could be like, you know, depending on where it goes.
I'm very curious. Fantastic Four makes
I don't think it's gonna hit $1 billion. I think it'll be like 750.
It depends. I mean, listen.
Superman's making $1 billion. It doesn't even matter. It's making $1 billion.
It will make $1 billion, but you got to understand, like,
trailer reaction coming soon.
After I get my hands on it,
Fantastic Four has the ability
to make it,
to do it.
I agree.
Because it's only because it's the last movie. You see what I'm saying? You know, so people would have gone like seen Superman already. And then Fantastic Four come out, and if it's dope, then people are gonna go and see it and see it and see it and see it again. And then some people are gonna go see that and then go see Superman right afterwards again. Like I gotta compare the 2 movies. Like somebody dumb like me would do that shit.
You guys also have to remember, right? So like Abel said before, right? So like Captain America, like people know that name, right? So like the other thing you have to remember is box office draw. I hate to say it this way, but with Thunderbolts, your name draw was Bucky. And not for nothing, like Bucky's popular, but like, come on, like at the end of the day, he ain't that popular. You know what I'm saying? And then like the Guardians were a household name already. Deadpool and Wolverine are household names already. But when you're talking about Fantastic Four, Daddy Pedro is in this fucking movie, bro. He's bringing people to the theater.
Daddy's in this, son.
He's bringing people to the movie theater. I'm telling you, Marvel, Pedro Pascal. Like, what are we? They're gonna be like, oh, I gotta at least go check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm telling you, that's gonna be that effect too.
People going on.
You know, but
I hope so, man.
I don't think it's gonna make what Superman does at this point, but is what it is.
But could you imagine though?
It wouldn't shock me.
Movies coming out though.
I mean, we
Listen,
said
there's enough money in the world for both of them. All right.
There is. I'm giving.
God forbid, Fantastic Four is really like a fucking cinematic smash based off the visuals, like.
We'll see.
I don't know.
See.
Don't give me a dog or Underoos popcorn bucket, please.
Or a big ass kaiju that looks like a fuck.
Stop. I also I wanted DZ to see this before we get. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. We got some questions. Then I'll let DZ look at that one last slide.
That's some questions.
Let's see. Let's go back here. Captain America: Brave New World is more like a Hulk movie instead of what it's intended for, to be a Captain America movie.
I mean, we did get a lot of Hulk-esque, past stuff, I guess you could say.
We got a lot of backstory.
The leader, the Betty, all that stuff.
The Manhattan fight, all that stuff. I mean,
he's not wrong. I don't think he's wrong.
He's not.
What exactly is Phase 5?
What we just reviewed.
I don't really know. Yeah, but he's saying like what is it? It's like it's kind of just a bunch of movies thrown together that don't have a lot of connection.
No, it's telling you the multiverse.
They actually called it the poo-poo phase.
Stop it.
This is crazy. Stop. Guardians and D&W. D&W is what? Guardians and
what?
DW are A. DW. Deadpool and Wolverine is an A.
Wolverine.
Thunderbolts is a B. Captain America: Brave New World is a C. Ant-Man and the Marvels both Fs.
It's very close to where everyone rates it, man.
I'm telling you, bro. People, I told you, like Quantum.
Nah, but Deadpool and Wolverine are A. Nah, bro.
It's the plot.
Nah, bro.
It is. But that movie,
bro.
if you didn't go to that movie expecting exactly what it was, you weren't gonna like it.
The man danced to fucking In Sync.
Damn right he did with an adamantium skeleton. What? So good.
It was an when he started doing that.
They're right. He also didn't. What else did he say? He said something in the movie. I can't remember the freaking line either. The writer's strike and pandemic.
Odyssey fucks hard.
Yeah, the writer's strike and pandemic messed up a lot of what's going on, in my opinion. It's possible.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, it did. It was a big wrench in the plans.
Yeah, big wrench because you couldn't put crowds in a building together, and So
and us losing Jonathan Majors was a big fucking wrench too.
It's a wrench too, definitely.
Yeah.
Is Spider-Man Phase 4 or Phase 5? No Way Home is Phase 4. No Way Home has to be not No Way Home. No Way Home is Phase 4.
Yeah.
And then whatever the new project, Brand New Day is Phase 6. So that's where Pete gets the black suit. And he's still not graduating, as we said earlier. TZ, this one's just for you because I wanted to get your reaction on it earlier because I know you're going to be super excited about it. Taika Waititi is getting an Akira movie.
You better fuck not.
No, it's green lit. It's green lit.
I am so about to Jay and Silent Bob this shit. I'm going to Hollywood. I will have this shit stopped.
Yeah, he's getting it.
Don't put that. Do not give that man. Oh my god, are you serious right now?
That's for real, bro. For real.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
No.
Yeah, bro. So kind of happening.
Yeah.
The way this man loves Akira.
That's what I knew he was gonna have a reaction like that.
He's gonna fuck this up.
Apparently,
dude, the fist, the mouth say it all right there.
Apparently, DZ, if you'd like to know, apparently it's scheduled for late 2026 at this point, according to this article.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have to start some kind of campaign against this shit. You saw what he did to Thor.
Yeah.
No,
Aaron actually did seat it.
Yeah,
he did seat it.
Yeah, he wrote an axe. I saw it
as a broom. As a broom,
I was there for the whole thing.
Yeah,
and he did a split. It was great.
And then at the end of the movie, he was flipping pancakes.
And he flipped pancakes. It was great. So you can imagine what he's gonna do to Akira. It's gonna be great.
The fucking Kaneda slide? Like I'm not gonna get the Kaneda slide.
I mean, you're gonna get some type of slides, but it's not gonna be that.
The slip and slide.
Maybe
like slip and bleed from the anus.
Too, by the way.
Apparently, there's a rumor saying that Leonardo DiCaprio is going to be involved in it.
Oh my god!
Don't know how that is, but that's what this is.
You gonna cast Americans in it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Crazy, bro.
What's that boy group? What's that boy group from Japan?
The K-pop shit. BTS, is that what that is?
BTS.
It's all gonna be BTS characters. Every single one. They gotta do a line dance.
That's crazy.
Expect an update.
You depress me.
Expect Taika Waititi to make a crucial update on the project in the next couple of months, quote unquote.
Big
you
yikes.
Depressed me. You straight depressed me.
Oh man, and that's how you end the show. I thought
that's
he was gonna crash out.
Literally how
crash out time.
I can't. I want to. I probably will next week.
Yeah.
My son is outside my room sleeping. I can't wake him. Trust me.
It's fair.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a episode 167 of the Man Cave 101 podcast from myself, Ron, Big Chase, Windeezy, and Leo. We are the Mancave 101 podcast, live every Thursday, giving you all of your nerdy needs throughout the week.
Fuck you, Taika Waititi. Oh, God.
Like, comment, and subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, maybe Kick Rumble. I don't know. But we'll be back next Thursday.
I got one question. Hey, Taika Waititi or the Flash guy? Who's on first?
The Flash guy.
I don't know. Third.
Who are you talking about?
The guy who plays Flash.
The guy who plays the Flash? Oh,
Ezra Miller?
Ezra Miller. Yeah.
Oh, I hate him too. Don't worry about that.
All right, so we're gonna continue this crash out in the beginning of next episode, probably.
probably.
Take care. Have a great night, and look out for those pre-records of Superman and Ironheart because we got some things to say, people.
Sweet Jesus.
Facts. Don't forget to stop by the merch shop, Mancave101.org, man. We gotta pay these bills. Thank you, Dogzilla.
It's a new shirt of me choking Taika Waititi.
Dogzilla and Brotherman, thank you so much for the support. We appreciate you guys. To all of our hotheads, we'll see you guys on the next one.
It's gonna be Wendell slapping the shit out of Taika Waititi like the Batman.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it.
Merch coming soon.
I'm hot right now.
I got chipped to the man cave. I got chipped to the man